What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the very first ever live reactions live stream. We're going to be covering the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Washington No Names. Unfortunately, it's buffering right now. It's not a good sign for me. But yeah, they're doing the whole national anthem right now. I don't know what's going on. Could not connect. Why? What's going on here, man? All right, so this is the first time I'm using the Sunday ticket, and yeah, guys, I'm really excited for this one. I hope you guys are as well. And yeah, welcome to the stream, y'all. So I'm just going to quickly finish setting up on other stuff here. But yeah, welcome, guys. I hope you all enjoy this. This is going to be a lot of fun. You're probably going to hear me cuss a lot, so be prepared for that. But other than that, y'all, just kick back, relax, and enjoy. Feel free to join up in the chat. You know, every team is welcome here. I don't care. You could be Dallas. Yeah, and you all know I can't stand Dallas. You all can come in. You talk shit in the chat. It's fine. Just keep it at a respectable level. That's all I ask. Other than that, you know, anybody's welcome. So, yeah, how y'all doing? Sunday morning. It's really early for me, for some of y'all, for most of y'all on the East Coast. It's the afternoon. I just woke up like half hour ago to get started on this stream. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm just finishing up putting stuff on my page. So sorry if I keep looking away. That's all I'm doing. Plus, the game hasn't even officially started yet anyway. They just got done with the national anthem. And hopefully by the time they come back from break, we're going to be ready for the game. So how you all doing, man? Sunday. Sorry for my voice being a little scratchy. Yeah, it's normally like this when I first wake up. So it'll come to, and plus once I drink more of the coffee will be good too, guys. So it's still pretty hot. So all right, guys. Here we go. Dougie P. So some unfortunate news, guys, is Miles Sanders is out of this game. But surprisingly, Jalen Reagor is going to play today, y'all. So be prepared for that. I think Jalen Reagor is going to have an explosive game just because of the fact that Deshaun Jackson is a Washington. Well, he kills everybody in the NFC East. So they're all going to be focused on Deshaun. Last year, week 1, when the Eagles played Washington, Deshaun Jackson went off in the second half. So I expect Washington to be all about Deshaun today. That they probably will forget all about Jalen Reagor. So, and then plus we got a lot of really good rookie wide receivers, and that's the problem. Like, I kind of expected some of the Eagles players to make some rookie mistakes, and that's okay. But much love to you guys. Appreciate you all for joining up. This is the very first live reactions. We'll be doing this every Sunday from this point forward, so these might be our Sunday stream. All right, so Washington's going to start at the 25. Dwayne Haskins out of the gun. He hands it off, and they pick up about 2 or 3 yards. So pretty good start. I kind of expect the Eagles' defensive line to kind of do good against the run today. I don't know about the pass rush. There's no Derek Barnett, which is it's all right because Josh Sweat had a really good camp. We have Vinny Curry back. So we'll see. So here we go. 2nd and 8. And it's a loss. Brandon Graham. So everything they just picked up, they lost and then some. So they lost, what, 3 yards? That's what's up. All right, so here we go. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm going to be looking at it, and he just short arms it on 3rd and 12. So it looks like Washington is going to have to punt. So a really quick 3 and out for the Eagles. A really good start. Good start for the defense. This is a new look defense. There's no Malcolm Jenkins. We got Jalen Mills playing safety. All right. All right, here we go. Jalen Reagor, guys. He's going to be returning punts today. I thought maybe Boston Scott would. He fair catches it, and he muffed it. He had a lot of issues with that in training camp. He muffed the ball a lot. And thank God the Eagles were swarming that ball. They got away with one on that. Oh, Jalen. He just muffed it. He just did not even cleanly field that. All right, hold on, guys. I'm sorry. This is being dumb. Boston Scott, Wentz fires. He's got Goddard. It's a 1st and more, and he gains about 14 or 15 yards. So on 1st and 10, Eagles' first possession, Wentz to Goddard start the game, 15 yards. And Wentz is going to start off throwing, and he's got Deshaun Jackson. I thought Jalen Reagor, but Deshaun Jackson, they are picking it up, man. They're going fast, no huddle. I'm trying to, finish setting up here, get everybody aware. And the Eagles are just quick. All right, so it's 1st and 10 on the Washington, 27. He hands it off to Boston Scott to the outside, breaks the tackle, breaks another, and he picks up about 6 or 7 yards. So Boston Scott. So the Eagles are driving real quick. This is kind of what we expected. So no Alshon, no Miles Sanders, no Lane Johnson, no Javon Hargrave, and no Derek Barnett. So no Lane Johnson. That's huge. That's the biggest. Oh, the offensive line's in shambles already. So to have Lane Johnson out for the first game with Chase Young and this, Wentz breaking tackles, almost gets sacked. It is now going to be 3rd and 5. and it's an incomplete pass to Zach Ertz.
Some of that strength that Carson Wentz worked on the offseason, being able to move, slide, and avoid, and hold up against that pressure. After John Bostic on that little loop inside brought the 2 inside linebackers.
All right, so we're all finished here. Now we can pay more attention to the game. Got my coffee, so we're all set here. All right, so 3rd and 5. This is our first 3rd down of the season, guys. Oh, offside! Offside! Deshaun moved because it was offsides on Chase Young. He jumped, man. Nice. So there you go, guys. It's really hot, but I needed it. All right, so it's a first down for the Eagles. It was 3rd and 5. Chase Young jumped. Or like, what, right on the verge of the red zone. So the Eagles right here. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, timeout. Play clock was going. Yo, what's up, Gibbo? How you doing, man? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. This is our very first ever live reactions. Feeling. Let me know how it is, guys. Baker Mayfield is intercepted. Oh, I like how it gives me the stats here to the other games in the top right corner. I'll be able to, if you guys are interested. What the hell? What are they doing? Oh, they're killing me here, y'all. Jeez. All right, so 1st and 10. Wentz under center. He fakes the handoff to Boston Scott. He gets it to Goddard. Goddard breaking tackles, makes a man miss. 1st down to the 5. 1st and goal, Philly. Gibbo, are there any fans in attendance? For this game, no. For Thursday's game for Kansas City versus Houston, there were fans in attendance, but most teams are not going to have fans at least the first couple weeks. For me, I think depending on how everything went with the Houston Texans and Kansas City Chiefs, if all went well, then I expect teams to have fans in attendance next week at some point of capacity. Wentz fakes the handoff, fires, touchdown, Zach Ertz. And that's the way to start a game, man. Right there. Dude, that was quick, easy, great start for the freaking Eagles. It's what, 11-14 in the first. Only like not even a whole 4 minutes and hasn't even passed in the game, and the Eagles got a touchdown. Looks like Indianapolis just got a touchdown as well. Oh, man, this is crazy. Nice start. The Eagles are wearing their white, just like I'm wearing. They're wearing the white-on-white uniforms today, guys. Against Washington. Yeah, they got it wrong. They said Carson Wentz to Dallas Goedert in the stat line, but it was Carson Wentz to Zach Ertz for a 5-yard touchdown strike, and the Eagles are on the board early. We got that quick 3 and out with Washington, and now the Eagles drive right down the field real quick. Carson Wentz looks great, man. You know, the offensive line just had that one rush on Wentz, but other than that, they held up pretty well. I'm really interested to see how well they hold up throughout the day. So 7-0 Philly, early first, not even 4 minutes in the game. Like I said, Washington got the ball first, and the Eagles got a real quick 3 and out. So Carlos, what's up, my man? He says, how can I watch the Eagles game from California? So what I had to do, because I'm from Las Vegas, I had to buy the NFL Sunday Ticket app. You don't have to have DirecTV to get it. You just have to go on and see if you qualify. And majority of the people do qualify as long as it's out of market, which clearly it will be for you. So yeah, you could get the most basic package too to be able to watch the Eagles. The Eagles are in every single category, and yeah, that's how I'm watching it. Who you supporting? Philly? Absolutely, right here, my guy. Eagles. Hell yeah, bro. Eagles all the way. Josh Allen fumbled. Returned -2 yards. Ooh. Jets. People think Jets are going to be good. I don't think Jets are going to be all that great. They lost Jamal Adams. Best part of their defense right there. I'm sorry. I mean, Bradley McDougall is good. He did good for Seattle, but he's no Jamal Adams. Whew, that's hot. All right. 4 or 5 for 52 yards for Carson Wentz to start off. It only took us 2 minutes, 27 seconds to go down and score. I kind of expect that a lot this year. We have a lot of speed on the outside with the receivers and then speed with our running backs. And then not to mention we have 2 of the best tight ends in the NFL. And the thing that pisses me off, too, is that Zach Ertz does not get enough credit. Like, when they talk about top tight ends, they always throw Travis Kelce, which is respectable. And then they throw George Kittle, and I'm like, all right, George Kittle's great and all, but here's the thing, man. To be honest, outside of last year, I've never really heard of him. So he's got to do it again this year, which I think he could because he's actually got a good quarterback. But all right, so here's Dwayne Haskins. He fakes the handoff. He's rolling. He fires, and it's caught by Terry McLaurin. And the Washington football team has their first down of the game. Fizzy Doritos. I cannot show the game. If I turn this screen and show just even 2 seconds of the game, YouTube will block the stream and most likely shut down the channel, at least for 30 days as a warning. And I don't want that. As you guys know, I love watching. Oh, he just missed. Who is that? McKisson, 41. He just missed him out of the backfield. He had him on a linebacker, and he just missed him. Gibbo says, I don't watch this sport, but I believe they come to Wembley twice a year. They did. They will not be this year. Unfortunately, they won't be playing in Mexico City either. That's another place that they like to go to. But unfortunately, international games will not happen this year. They had it scheduled originally, but they won't do it. So here's a 2nd and 10. It's a handoff, and they pick up about 8 yards. What app am I watching from? Sunday Ticket, NFL Sunday Ticket. I downloaded it on my PlayStation. So I have it on the big screen here. I'm sure you guys could probably hear a little bit of the commentary in the background each time I get a little quiet. But it's 3rd and 2. Dwayne Haskins out of the gun. He's got a man in motion. Goes, hands it off, and the Eagles were not fooled at all. They were waiting for it. And it looks like he may have lost a yard. So Malik Jackson, man. So this is kind of a redemption game for Malik Jackson. For most of you Eagles fans, if you all remember last year, Malik Jackson, he got hurt week 1 against the Washington football team. So this is redemption for him. Greg Ward, they're putting Greg Ward back to field this punt. First punt was Jalen Reagor, and he muffed it. But we recovered the ball. So it looked like Doug Peterson's not taking that chance again, which I don't blame him. So Jalen Reagor needs to work on that. Greg Ward lets it go, and Washington has players down there, and they down it at the 3 or 4 yard line. Damn. Oh, man. Not the greatest field position for the Eagles, so I kind of expect the Eagles to try to run the football in this drive. Lamar Jackson completed a touchdown pass for 5 yards. Dude, Baltimore. Gibbo, do you watch soccer? No, I don't watch soccer. I kind of thought about trying to give it a try, since Philadelphia got a team with the Union. So I thought about giving it a try, but I don't know, man. I haven't watched it. We should do a stream of Madden. Madden's out. They're actually doing a free weekend. Today, I think, is the last day for it, but they're doing a free weekend on at least PlayStation Plus. They're doing a free Madden weekend trial, full game. I had it downloaded, but since with my work schedule and everything, I haven't had a chance to play it. But reading reviews on it, it's terrible. This is actually like one of the first years that I actually did not go out and buy Madden right away. Like normally I buy Madden for my birthday, or I'll get it for my birthday or whatever. Like my girlfriend will go out and buy Madden for me. But this year I decided to hold off because I'm waiting for the PlayStation 5 to come out to kind of really buy something new. But I've been reading like Madden 21's pretty bad. So I'm hoping they make it better on the next generations of consoles, but I don't have any high hopes on that one, y'all. So I don't know, man. But yeah, there's free weekend Madden on PlayStation. I'm sure it's on Xbox and PC. I just think it's like the NFL trying to, get people in that football spirit. They don't need to. I'm already in the football spirit. I've been ready for football since the freaking Super Bowl ended last year. I've been covering free agency and all that, not live on the channel, but off camera. I'm constantly watching NFL Network and all that good stuff. So, Gibbo says, what's the biggest soccer team in America? Oh, man. To be honest with you, I don't know. Other than like the actual U.S. soccer team, I don't know. Oh, man. I don't really hear much about it. I don't watch a lot of ESPN just because, like I said, football is my main sport. But I do watch hockey. I do watch basketball. My favorite basketball team is through the hands of Goddard and almost intercepted. But honestly, my favorite basketball team moved on to the Eastern Conference Finals. The Miami Heat. They're going to be taking on the Boston Celtics. That should be a good series, so I'm looking forward to that one. My favorite hockey team, the Flyers, they got spanked in the final game in Game 7. It is what it is. It's a learning experience. I'm just glad that they got playoff experience for Carter Hart. So the Eagles handed off to Corey Clement, and he picks about 4 or 5 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and medium for the Eagles here, and they're backed up. It's like their own 8-yard line. Oof. Oh, wow. No, it's 2nd and 7. It looked like he picked up a lot more than that. I don't know what kind of ball placement that was. Damn. All right, so here we go. 3rd and 7. I'm sorry. They just Dude, Chase Young is trying to get off the line a lot. So if I'm the Eagles, I'll get him to jump. Carson just got the whole entire defensive line to jump. So they just threw a flag. So are they going to blow it on the Eagles, or are they going to? Is it offsides? There you go, ref. Take your mask off. There you go, ref. So I say I can hear you a lot better without the mask, broski. So there you go. Dude, that whole defensive line's trying to be aggressive here of Washington. So I feel like the hard count for Carson, it's going to pay off for him. Dude, the whole right side of the offensive line of the Eagles, I couldn't even tell you who these guys are other than freaking Sayamalu playing right tackle. Wentz, nice. So it's a little slant. Zach Ertz, first down. There we go, baby. Jack Shaughnessy, show the screen. I cannot do that, my man. If I do that, they will copyright us. The NFL, man, they're very stingy. You know, back in 2017, I used to watch the games on YouTube. Like people used to get away with it for a little bit, and then the next thing you know, they would get copyrighted. So here's the pitch. Who is that? 32 is Huntley. I'm like, man, I'm so used to Rasul Douglas being 32. There's a flag. So he picked up about like a yard or two, ran it to the left. So Dalvin Cook scores. So it's 7-3 Minnesota over Green Bay. But yeah, I used to watch the Sorry push out of bounds. So there you go. Unnecessary roughness on Landon Collins. 15-yard penalty. Moved the ball a little bit further down the line there, Washington. So this drive started on the Eagles' 4-yard line. And now we're at the 35, our own 35. So Wentz is out of the gun. Boston Scott in the back. So here we go. It's a blitz, and Wentz trying to get away, and he's sacked. Kerrigan, they just came right through, man. That whole defensive line just there was nowhere to go. I thought Wentz was going to get away. Well, fortunately not. Oh man, they're going to bring it from the right side, man. I'm Washington. I'm bringing the extra heat on the right side. These guys are inexperienced. Sayamalu doesn't play right tackle, but he's playing right tackle today because no Lane Johnson. All right, so here we go. So a 2nd and 20, Wentz with the fake, and he's pumping, and he's sacked again. So Washington, they're figuring it out here. So now it's going to be a 3rd and 23. I expect the Eagles to hand this one off or just screen. Kerrigan gets the sack. Wentz was just pumping by himself in just a little bit of time, which it would seem to have worked because the defensive line backed off just a little bit. But unfortunately, Wentz still got sacked. So it's 3rd and 22. 5 minutes left in the first. 7 dropbacks, 2 sacks, 4 knockdowns for Wentz already. Wentz pumps, fires. He's going deep. He's got Reagor, and it's caught. Jalen Reagor, baby. There it is. He beat Darby. If anybody, the Eagles know who to pick on, it's Ronald Darby. I would be going deep on Darby all day. Reagor, look at that. The rookie wide receiver right off the bat. Yo, what's up, Jordan? How's it going, broski? Dude, look at that. Picking on Ronald Darby to start off the game. And now it's 1st and 10 at the 8. to 22, I'm sorry. And they handed off to Boston Scott, and he picks up about 6. Wow, so the Eagles are driving again, y'all. They are in field goal range. So he picked up 7. Damn, dude. Nice. So Jalen Reagor making a play already. Beating Ronald Darby deep. If I'm the Eagles, man, I'm hitting that all day. So 2nd and 3, Wentz throws high. It's caught, and then we lose a yard to John Hightower. Damn. All right. It's all right. It's all right. So it was 3rd and 5. So I guess they say he lost 2. Yeah, he's a bigger boy, so it's all right. It's all right. Jordan says smoke one. Yeah. Let's see if YouTube blocks us. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe. Yeah, dude, I got the whole Sunday pass thing sorted out. Chase Young. Oh, Wentz breaks out, but he fumbles, and Kelsey recovers. Chase Young will get the strip sack, but it looked like Wentz was going to break out of it. And as he broke out of it, he went to use that arm to keep balance, and he lost the ball. But Kelsey recovers, so it looks like it's going to be a field goal attempt for the Eagles. Oh, no, Chase Young actually just stripped it out of his hand. Never mind. Damn. The offensive line, not a good series there, y'all. Not good at all for the offensive line. But we got into field goal range with the Jalen Reagor bomb over Ronald Darby. If anybody is going to hit that, it's going to be Carson Wentz. You know Carson Wentz took note of how many times Ronald Darby got beat. That was my thing about Darby was he was so inconsistent, man. I don't know. Darby used to piss me off. Oh, man. But, yeah, guys, much love. I appreciate you all for joining up. This is our very first live reactions live stream. And couldn't have come at a better time. You know, football season. I've been looking forward to this. Eagles, baby. Yeah, so Jordan, here's the weird thing about the whole Sunday pass. So, like, earlier in the week, I went to see I was going to go. If there is even going to be football this year. I held off on it. When I first researched it, they told me I was eligible for it. So then I didn't buy it. So I held off. So then earlier in the week, I went to sign up for it. They told me I wasn't eligible. I waited a couple more days, went back on, said I was eligible, and I immediately signed up. So we're good, y'all. We're good, y'all. I'm excited. For some of y'all who don't do this, who don't even know about American football, welcome. I hope I can explain things for you. If you guys have questions, feel free to ask. I will try my best to answer them to the best of my knowledge. But yeah, football is my main sport, y'all. This is what I love watching the most. Gibbo, is it a season pass or just a follow your team pass? It's an actual like season pass type deal. I could have purchased for the whole season, but I'm just going to do month to month, just because it's easier that way for me, honestly. Just because it's expensive. It's like $300 for this. Like the NFL looking to make their money. Oh man, so it's crazy. I was thinking about maybe doing like a Red Dead stream later. Who knows? We'll see how this goes because I might be tired as all hell, y'all. I worked last night I closed the building, worked about till 1 a.m. And I was up until about 5 a.m. And I had to wake up at 9:30 a.m. to set up. So I'm excited. But I wanted to do Red Dead because Trippy figured out how to see the ghost buck. And I was like, yo, dude, that's pretty epic. So what I did was off cam. I've been going through trying to get those Harriet flowers. Haskins with the fake handoff, and he way overthrows his running back. It was just a throwaway, essentially. So Haskins is 1 for 4 for 16 yards. So he hit Terry McLaurin on a little dig route, and they were trying to go for him again, but big play Slay is going to be all over him, man. And that was a huge move for the Eagles this offseason, getting Darius Slay. We tried to get him at the trade deadline last year, but Detroit was being stingy. So Slay normally wears the number 23, but he switched his number to 24 to honor Kobe. And Haskins fires, and he went deep, and he missed his man. And Avonte Max on the coverage. What's the secret to getting a definite spawn? Because you keep getting spawns. I can't get anything. Bro, I don't even know. Hey, we're just getting lucky anymore, and we keep signing in and getting so lucky with it. I'm happy because like I said in the previous live stream, I almost gave up on Red Dead streams. Haskins fires, and it is incomplete. So they're going to have to punt again. The Eagles are coming out hot on defense. Yeah, dude, I don't even know. And it's all public lobbies, too. It's just we keep getting into the smaller lobbies, like lobbies with like maybe a maximum of 5 people. So we're getting lucky for sure, and I'm happy about it because it sets up for a better live stream when you're actually hunting for something and it actually shows up. All right, so Rager's fielding the punt, and he damn near almost muffed that one too. Jeez Louise, Rager. If I'm Doug, I don't know, man. I don't care how big of a lead we have, whether it's 10 points, 17 points, 21 points. I don't give a damn. Don't take that chance. All right, so Rager, fair catch. He held on to it just a little bit better this time. Just a little bit better. And I say a little bit because that ball moved. It's a little tight. But it is what it is, y'all. Damn. So 10-0 Philly. Washington is having a very hard time moving the chains, man. They've only moved the chains once. And that was off a 16-yard little dig to Terry McLaurin. And that was like on their second possession because Washington's first possession was a very quick 3 and out. They picked up like 3 yards and then lost 4 and then had to punt. The Eagles' defensive line is showing up right now. They are doing really well. They're getting some pretty decent pressure on Haskins in the passing game. They're doing phenomenal in the run game. As predicted, that the Eagles would have probably one of the best rush defenses in the league because of their defensive line. But wait until Javon Hargrave comes in, man. That was one of the most underrated signings of the offseason, to be honest with you. I think Javon Hargrave is going to come in and he's going to have a huge year playing next to Fletcher Cox and with the rotation with Malik Jackson. Like, man, if that Eagles D-line stays healthy, it's going to be a long year for other teams, man. Twofoldness. How you feeling about fantasy? Starting Jalen Rager or Boston Scott in flex spot for deeper leagues. I would definitely start Rager, at least today, because Washington, they don't really have any good corners, to be honest with you. And Ronald Darby can't cover a fly. And Jalen Rager already got a deep ball over Ronald Darby. So I would definitely put Darby in. I mean, not Darby, Rager. So here we are, Wentz out of the gun. And it's just a little swing pass to Greg Ward Jr., and he's tackled immediately. So no gain. I think Boston Scott's going to have a pretty big year, playing the Darren Sproles year. Well, playing the Darren Sproles role this year. I think, I think Boston Scott's got a huge year lined up for him. Mix him in with Miles Sanders. Unfortunately, there's no Miles Sanders today, so it's all Boston Scott, Corey Clement, and Hundley. All right, here we go. So Boston Scott picked up about 2 or 3, so it's going to be 3rd and long. Yeah, Darby's way overrated, man. I remember when Washington picked him up this year, the Washington fans were going crazy. Like, yeah, we got a good corner. It's like, dude, you had a good corner in Josh Norman, and you just downgraded with Ronald Darby. I'm sorry. Like, as an Eagles fan, you already know. We know what Ronald Darby's capable of. And he had that one subpar year in 2017. Wentz spins out, fires. He's got Greg Ward. First down, move chains. Carson Wentz, man, he's on one today. 8 of 10, 112 yards, and it's only the first quarter and a touchdown. So our first touchdown was Zach Ertz, 5-yarder. But here we are. Wentz just rolls out, does his little spin maneuver. The Russell Wilson spin move is what people like to call it. So he's 9 of 11, 123 yards now. And that's how you end your first quarter, guys. It's 10-0. Philly. The Eagles are already starting to move. We're going to add on to more points, y'all. Hopefully. Take a touchdown and make them, like, really sweat it out. You know, start it out 17-0 would be great. But then again, you know, we start in 2017, we started out 14-0. And then last year, Washington, they had a 17-0 lead on us, and we came back to win. But they don't have a Deshaun Jackson on their team. Not to beat Darius Slay. Big play Slay, baby. So what time's Tampa play today? Because I'm excited to see Tom Brady play for a new team, y'all. I'm not going to lie. I'm so ready to see Brady in a new uniform. Y'all know how I feel about New England. I hate New England. They're a bunch of cheaters. And that's why it felt so good to get our Super Bowl win against those mother effers. Get our revenge. Wow. As I go into ESPN to look up like the football scores and stuff like that, one of the first articles they say is New Orleans wanted Tom Brady if Drew Brees was set to retire. Could you imagine, though, Brady in New Orleans? That would have been mean. That would have been that. I would have been more scared of Brady on the Saints than Brady with the Bucs. I'm sorry. I don't think Tampa Bay made enough moves to their offensive line. They had one of the worst offensive lines in football. So Brady is the guy to get the ball out quickly, but I don't know, man. What if you have to hold on to the ball longer? I mean, there's no Mike Evans today. I heard Mike Evans is out. So if you have to hold on to it, Oh, Phillip Rivers was intercepted, and it was returned 22 yards. Ooh. So the Bucks are later today. Damn. It's all right. It's all right. Sorry, guys. Keep seeing I have like notifications and all that good stuff. So 1st and 10 at our own like 37. So we hand it off to Corey Clement, and he picks about 2 yards. So it'll be about 2nd and 8. Yeah, so now he's going. Chase Young is going against Peters, and yeah, he beat Peters on that rush. Even with the chip from Zach Ertz. So Wentz fakes the handoff, and he goes down. Oof. Montez Sweat, man. Dude, that's 4 sacks already for Washington. And it's they just started the second quarter. They are, Lane. This is why we all wanted Lane Johnson to play right here. I knew Washington would have a good defensive line. Like, that's the only thing about Washington's defense that is scary, is their defensive line. And the way our offensive line's in shambles, yo. 4 sacks, 6 knockdowns on 11 dropbacks. Wentz. It's a screen to Boston Scott, and he picks up about 8. So that's our first punt in the game, yo. Two-foldness says, damn it, D-line has always been a strong point. Yeah, Washington normally always has a good D-line, and the Eagles tend to struggle against the Washington front. And that's why when they got Chase Young, I was like, well, damn. Like, Kerrigan already gives us problems. And then they got Montez Sweat and now Chase Young, and it's paying dividends for them. Nice punt coverage. And he's taken down immediately at the 15. Great punt coverage. Todd Gurley gets his first touchdown with the Falcons. It's a 1-yard rush. But damn, dude, Washington's defensive line is owning that right side. It's because the Eagles are just throwing random people in, like on the right side. They don't have any consistency on that right side right now. They're just shuffling people in and out, trying to make something work, and nothing's working right now. Losing Brandon Brooks was huge, which I don't think the Eagles have yet to even put him on injured reserve yet, which is very interesting to me. So you're holding on to a roster spot, I guess, in the hopes that he's going to come back. But he tore his Achilles, man. That's a hard injury to come back from. So we'll see, y'all. I don't know. I'm a little nervous about that. So if I'm the Eagles, I'm kind of looking at options here to maybe make a trade for an offensive lineman. I know there's the talks about the Eagles trading for Joe Thuney from New England, the right guard. I would do it. And then hope that Lane Johnson's back sooner than later. But the news broke that Lane Johnson had, ankle surgery in August to just clean up some work there. And he's not back. And that's scary, man.
That's the sound of true friendship.
And this kind of scares me because, next week we have the Rams.
There's not much more you need to say.
And if you don't think the Rams ain't going to be watching this tape and think that they ain't going to put Aaron Donald over our right guard all day, or even put him on the outside against the right tackle, unless Lane Johnson comes back, then they be dumb idiots to think that. Oh, man. I don't know, guys. A little nervous on this. This is why it's important that we score as many points as we possibly can, any chance that we can get, because that defensive line is starting to really heat up. And we already know all it takes is a good pass rush to slow you down. So our defensive line has been playing great. So 1st and 10, Haskins, he fires. He got his running back out the backfield, and he picks up about 3. So Nickel Roby Coleman with the tackle on that. Ah, damn. All right, so 2nd and 8. They're going with no huddle. They hand it off, and, he picks up about 1 yard. So they're really trying to up the tempo. It's the coffee. It's starting to hit. So Cleveland fumbled. I like how it, like I said, I like how it shows me the stats in the top right corner here. I do like that. So it's 3rd and 6. Haskins out of the gun. Man in motion. And Haskins, he looks. He's going to run. And he's got lots of room. He's got a 1st and more. And there's a flag, and he trips. So this could be a hold against Washington. Let's see what it is. It could be against the defense, too. Jordan says, my team won in football/soccer yesterday. Oh, nice. Congratulations, Jordan. Very nice, my man. Nothing better than when your team wins. It sucks when your team loses, I'll tell you. If my team loses today against a nameless team, I'm going to be pretty pissed. So let's see what the call is from the ref. Who's the hold going to go against? Defense. All right, so they're going to decline it. Twofoldness. Has there been a year since 2001 when the Birds weren't a nervous wreck? Straight heart attack team for 20 straight years. That is true. That is true. Well, I would honestly say 2004 would probably be the less of the heart attack years, except for when T.O. went out. Once he got folded up like a lawn chair. Yeah, we all kind of had a heart attack. But we all made it to the Super Bowl that year, but the Patriots cheated. Speaking of the Patriots, Cam Newton does his thing, man. Runs in for a touchdown. And New England's up 7-0. But yeah, I don't know. And then 2017 wasn't too much of a heart attack year. Look at that. Oh, my God. He was pulling his shirt. All right, so 2nd and 5, Haskins. It's a screen, and he's got lots of room, and Washington is driving now. They figured something out here with our aggressive defensive line. So it's a little bubble screen. So look at that. Ooh, in a sense, that could have been offensive pass interference. If I'm a referee, I'd let that one slide too. All right, so Washington's moving a little bit. They're in the Eagles' territory. They hand it off, and he's out. He's swinging it, and, man, he's picking up some yards now. Daniel Gibson, he's starting to get rolling, and he just picked up about 7 or 8 yards on that. Damn. Whoop. All right. So it's 2nd and 3. Antonio Gibson. It looked like the Eagles were going to stop him for nothing. It's a pickup of 1. Pickup of 1. It looks like Duke Riley with the tackle. So 3rd and 2. There's a big 3rd down here. I'm not used to seeing a lot of these players wear the numbers that they wear. Like Jalen Mills wearing 21. So you're probably going to hear me call people by names that I'm not used to. All right. So, yeah, it looks like they got Darius Slay following Terry McLaurin. Haskins, oh! Avonte Maddox almost jumped it. What the hell? Dude, they're pissing me off. Avonte Maddox read that play a lot better than the receiver did. Avonte Maddox jumped it and damn near picked it. And Washington missed the field goal. No good. No good. So it is still 10-0. And it's about 9:24 left in the second. And it's 10-0 Philly. Damn. So Washington, they start getting a little bit of momentum offensively. And they missed the field goal. Damn. Damn. Oh, man. Brian Harper, shout out, bro. Welcome to the live stream, my man. Brian says, thanks for doing the live. Driving through South Carolina, headed to Florida from Virginia. Damn, been missing that. Yeah, man, no problem. Like I said, this is something new. This is definitely something I've been looking forward to doing. I know there's people out there saying, well, you didn't do any like pre-hype video like to support football. And I'm like, yeah, that's because, I kind of wasn't expecting to go back to work, honestly, until this month. But I went back a lot sooner than expected. And I've just been really busy with work. And then in my free time, I do like to live stream. And we do cover a lot of video games and stuff like that. So that's what I like to do. So, yeah, I don't care. So we'll just be doing live reactions every Sunday. Anytime I can, honestly. So, yeah, I watch. I used to watch someone else do live reactions. And I was like, damn, this is a real thing. Like, I didn't know this was real. And I thought it was really cool. And he did a really great job, and he still does. He still has his channel and everything. So I just figured I would join up, man. Giving people more options of live reactions. Unfortunately, I wish I could show you guys the game. Like, I wish I could just turn the screen just for a little bit. But YouTube and the NFL, they'll shut me down. But yeah, man. Welcome, Brian. Welcome. Oh, I appreciate the sub, man. Really do. I appreciate anybody that's new. I'm sure there's going to be lots of new people rolling into the stream, which is completely fine. Like I said, people from all different kinds of teams. You're more than welcome to join up. You can talk shit all you want. That's fine. Like I said, keep that respectable level. No racial slurs, stuff like that. And we're all fine, man. As long as we can have friendly debates, I'm all about it. Oh, Wentz threw it way behind Ertz, man. He had Ertz open, and he did a McNabb, and he threw it way behind him. Yeah, Brian says, even if you are, if you're an Eagles fan, more than welcome. Even if you're not, you could be a Redskin, a No Names fan, a Patriots fan, even a Cowboys fan. I don't care. You're more than welcome to stop by and join the live stream. Join up in the chat. It's all good, man. This is what we're here for. Football is family, right? Isn't that what they say? Oh, Wentz, get it. Oh, no. John Hightower was wide open, and he dropped it. Oh, John Hightower. It hit him right in the hands, and he was looking at the field ahead instead of looking in the pass. And then there you are, man. And then there's an unnecessary roughness with the helmet shot. There you go. So you're an Eagles fan, Brian? That's what's up, my man. Were you Washington? Gibbo with the eagle emoji. Love it. And he says, I keep hearing about the Packers in the UK. Are they good? Green Bay is good, yeah. I like Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers is the man. Says, I don't know if Green Bay did enough because they had a really bad rush defense last year. Ooh, hand off to Boston Scott. He picks up about 2 or 3 yards on that. But yeah, no, Aaron Rodgers is the man. Aaron Rodgers is a great quarterback. It's just their defense last year let them down in the NFC Championship game. Their rush defense is really bad. So I don't think they made enough moves to hold up on that. Brian says, no, I'm a no-name fan, lifetime. Hey, no problem with that. My uncle is a no-names fan as well. So that's always fun every year. But nothing wrong with that. And the handoff to Clement, and he got nothing. All he got was a nice stuffings. Oh, man. But yeah, no, like I said, everybody is welcome to join the stream. No names fans, Eagles fans, Reds, like, it don't matter. You could be a Giants, Cowboys, any team from the league, you're more than welcome to join up. So we've only run the ball 8 times for 23 yards, and we've thrown the ball 17 times. Ugh. So Wentz out of the gun, 3rd and 8. Washington is bringing the blitz, man. Bringing heat. Wentz, he throws. He completes it. Greg Ward. Greg Ward with a first down. Big play by Greg Ward. The pressure was coming. They were coming after Wentz. And, my God. Wentz saw it, and Greg Ward was wide open. There was nobody within, like, 5 yards until he caught the ball. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Ronald Darby. I'm watching you, you overrated piece of crap. First and 10 at the Washington. Oh, never mind. It's quick. Wentz going deep. He's going for the end zone. He's got Goddard, and it's a touchdown. Dallas Goddard. Wentz knew Goddard was going to beat that linebacker, man. That was a perfect pass. Perfect pass. Beautiful. Very nice. You couldn't have asked for a better throw from Wentz. Oh, yes. Dude. Wentz is on one today. See, I kind of expected a game. I didn't expect the Eagles to be like jumping out like this. I was kind of expecting a lot of sloppy football from both teams to start off because there's been no preseason this year. They canceled every single preseason game. Dude, that was even perfect because Goddard wasn't even ready for it. He didn't even look back for it until way after the pass was thrown. Like, perfect timing. Like, talk about timing, man. Very nice. Woo. 17-0. But like I said, I was expecting sloppy football. The Eagles are coming out on fire. You know, they just had that one possession where they punted the football. And other than that, they scored on every drive. I like it. They're using a little bit of clock. The first possession, they did a quick strike, like 2 minutes in the end zone. And now they're kind of finding their mojo. And I like it. Carson Wentz, holy crap. Looking great. 2 touchdown passes to start the game. Both to his tight ends. One to Ertz, one to Goddard. Dope. I like it. kind of was a little worried once I saw Miles Sanders wasn't playing today. I was like, dude, oh God, this isn't good. But the passing game, it's there, y'all. It's there. I'm excited. I'm excited. Man, so how we all doing? Brian, no. Yeah, but man, I expected like Washington to not play good, and the reason I say that is because they got one, too many new coaches. Two, they have a bunch of crap going on in the background. A lot of BS. Let's just say that. Like a lot of stories that are coming out this offseason that happened in the front office and stuff like that, like pimping out cheerleaders and stuff like that. Too many distractions. Like, how are you focused on football when you got so many distractions? So I don't know. I don't expect Washington to at least start off the year all that great. Maybe come mid-season they'll come on, but I'm not really expecting Washington to be that great of a team this year. But I did tell people, give them like, I don't know, it just depends on how well they draft. Maybe Ron Rivera can fix things for Washington. Ron Rivera is a really good coach. I really like Riverboat Ron, but Washington is just, their organization has been just backwards for years. And I feel so bad. Even though they're my division rival and I shouldn't, I do feel bad because when you're a player and you hear all of these stories about all this stuff, it's like, do I really want to go there? No. No, but money's money, and they normally have the money to spend. Oh, no, Antonio Gibson with a huge run for about like 20 yards. Antonio Gibson took it, nice cut to go right up this nice hole up in the left side there. A really good read. Wow. That, honestly, if I was him, I would have cut it in because Rodney McLeod is not the greatest of tacklers, and he's a bigger runner. I would have taken that chance. All right, so here we go. Haskins, 1st and 10. He's going deep, and he overshot McLaurin. And Darius Slay was all over it anyway, man. That would have been a really hard pass to complete. There you go, man. Big play, Slay. A little hand checking. Ooh. Yeah, they could have gotten Slay, honestly. He didn't turn his head, so if they really wanted to, they could have thrown a flag on that one. But it looks like the referees are letting them play for the most part today. The only calls I've really seen are holding and the unnecessary roughness. Oh, he did a little pitch out, and it almost it was almost a fumble. But he did not get that one very well. So they did try a little roll out and a little shuffle pass, and it did not work at all. They went good 4 or 5 yards backwards, maybe even 6. Damn. Oh, my God. Vontae Maddox. So it's 3rd and 13. So here you go. This is what the Eagles want. They want you. Oh, they are bringing the heat, and Haskins underthrown that ball. Woof. Defensive line got to Haskins, man. He had to throw that ball before he was even set. As soon as he dropped back, he short-armed that one. Oh, damn. Colin, what's up, my dude? Welcome to the stream. Says, dude, let's go, Eagles. Love you so much. Yeah, bro. 17-0. 5.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Washington's punting to Philly right now. And who's taking it? Greg Ward. He's going to field it. He's breaking tackles. He's going down the right side, and he will be stopped at the 17-yard line. So we're starting at our own 17. 5:15 left. Who cares about WWE? AEW all the way, baby. Sorry. AEW. If you want more wrestling and less talking, go watch AEW wrestling. It's better for you. Let's just say I stopped watching wrestling. WWE got too about the PGBS. And we got fresh product with AEW, so they're better. All right, so here we go. Deshaun Jackson has yet to have a catch today. Jalen Reagor has the one catch, the bomb. Greg Ward, not much. Boston Scott just lost about 3 yards. So it's now going to be 2nd and 13. Damn. They cannot get anything going in the run right now. They got Nate Harabig in there, and who is that at right tackle? They just keep freaking rotating guys in on the right side, and I don't like this. Now they're doing a screen, and they lost even more yards. Jeez Louise. Oh, my God. Not good. All right. So it is 3rd and long at our own 10-yard line. We tried to do a little tight end screen, and normally that works for us, and it's not doing jack shit. Look, we have 28 plays to their 22, which is time of possession 16 minutes to their like 8. Wentz back throws. Boston Scott making people miss. He's across the 20. He is about 8 yards short of a first down. So the Eagles want to punt again. 3.5 minutes left in the second. And, man, I'm telling you what, the Eagles got to figure something out in the run game. We'll figure it out. Carson Wentz, 12 of 15, 174 yards and 2 touchdowns. Damn. All right, so here's McLaurin. Oh, so he fumbled. He muffed the punt, but he got back on it. So I'm sorry. It was Sims Jr. He muffed the punt, but he got on it. He got back on it. The ball bounced legit back into his arms. He got lucky because the Eagles are swarming. Damn. Both teams got a break today on muff punts. Jalen Reagor in the beginning on his first punt return, he muffed it. Told you it was going to be ugly to start the game. I didn't think the Eagles would be up 17-0 to start the game, though. My prediction, the Eagles were going to win 31-20. That was my prediction. I know I probably should announce that like as we started the live stream. My prediction, the Eagles 31-20 is going to be your final score. We're close to it. The Eagles got 2 more touchdowns to go to get there. So let's just hope that the defense keeps shutting down Washington. But right now it's like Washington's defense starting to pick up the heat a little bit here. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm not too concerned. Like I said, Washington doesn't really have much at the wide receiver position. So I think the Eagles corners, now with big play Slay on the team and then Avonte Maddox, I think those two right there can shut them down. And then Nickel Roby-Coleman in the slot. I like our defense this year. Linebacker is the only spot that I feel like there's a hole. People probably be like, no, you got holes at safety, but I feel like Jalen Mills will do fine. If I was the Eagles, I would have kept Rasul Douglas and made him a safety, but whoever gets Rasul Douglas and they make him a safety, they'll get a very solid safety out of him. I think Rasul Douglas can play safety. He clearly can't cover speed receivers, and I think that's why the Eagles got rid of him, to be honest with you. Everybody's going with speed. So look at this. All-time record for Washington. 603, 603, and 28. That's their all-time record. 603 wins, 603 losses, and 28 ties. So they're like at a 500. All right, so who was that? So Washington hands it off for maybe a gain of 2. Joe Gibbs was the most successful coach in Washington. And Haskins fakes the handoff, goes to throw. Nobody there. He goes to run, and he gets sacked and loses about a yard. So here we go, guys. It's third down? Third down. Oh, man. Dan Snyder, man. I feel bad for the Washington fans. Dan Snyder doesn't seem like he knows what he's doing. All right. Wait, did they stop it? It's 2-minute warning. All right, there we go. I was like, wait a minute. It's 2-minute warning. I thought they were supposed to stop it. Why didn't they stop it? All right, here we go. Let's bring this in. What's up? Just trying to switch a position here. Trying to get comfy. Man, so 17-0. It's a third down for Washington. 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. This game's going quick. It's going real fast, guys. I didn't expect it. Well, actually, I did expect it to go fast. I was saying to Nicole last night, I was like, man, 4 hours live streaming video games wise goes so fast. I bet you, 3 hours live streaming for football is going to go really fast as well. It's like when you're really enjoying something, the time really goes fast. And if the referees allow the players to play like it seems like they are today, at least, they're not stopping the game with penalties, the game goes a lot faster. On the referees, I only throw the flag on the most obvious of things, which they have. Like the holding plays and the unnecessary roughness out of bounds. Like some people are like, oh, come on. But it's like, yeah, you held them up and then you pushed them to the ground on the sideline. So that's unnecessary roughness. So you should have just held them up, man. We're all friends here. Maybe not once the game starts. Oh, dude, Derrick Henry is a monster running back. They're showing off like Derrick Henry's like long ass touchdown runs. He always has a long touchdown run. So, do we make a prediction and say Derrick Henry gets a 90-yard touchdown rush today? All right, so here we go. 2-minute warning. We're back from the break. 3rd and 8. Haskins out of the gun. He's back. He looks. The Eagles are bringing some heat, and it's almost intercepted by Avonte Maddox again. Dude, I'm telling you, Avonte Maddox is reading these routes a lot better than their receivers are doing. Very nice. The defensive line got a little bit of pressure, not too much. Haskins had time to throw. I feel like because of the pressure has been so constant today, I think the Eagles are already getting in Haskins' head. So a minute 55. Truss away. He's in the punt. And let us see what's happening here. It's going to bounce to about the 27-yard line. So the Eagles take over at their own 27. 1st and 10. A minute 44 left. Oh, 8-7 in the Packers game. Did they get a safety? Green Bay had to have gotten a safety. Yeah, cornerback Alexander got the safety. Interesting. Well, there you go, Gibbo. Green Bay. They're winning 8-7. All right, so minute 44. We already know Dougie P's going for points here. Dougie P don't let no points go. Wentz, he looks, he fires. He's intercepted. It's intercepted by Washington. That one I feel like is on Rager. He should have came back for that one, but he didn't. And, yeah, they stepped in front of that one. Wentz, you just gave them easy points. They're in field goal range to start the drive. Well, not to start. They're just outside field goal range, and damn, they could have gotten Jalen Reagor with a face mask. But Reagor, yeah, you gotta fight for that one, man. So Washington gets the first turnover of the game, picking off Carson Wentz. So Haskins out of the gun. The Eagles bring some heat. He's got McLaurin. He breaks a tackle, and he picks up about 15 to 20 yards. So here we go. Washington's in field goal range. So Haskins out of the gun. He looks. He fires a quick pass. He's got his man at the first down, gain of 11. So here we go. Here we go. This could be the start for Washington. If they get some points here, this could be momentum change. Washington hands it off, and there's nothing there. The Eagles were waiting for that one. All right, so timeout. So 50 seconds left. Damn. See, and that's what happens right there, you know. Those are the risks you take. And a lot of times for teams, you know, this could be momentum shift. This could give you the confidence. You know, the Eagles have been kind of having their way with their defense for the most part, other than the pressure that Washington's defensive line's been bringing in. But for the most part, the Eagles have had their way and scoring points today. You know, it's 17-0 Philly, but right now Washington's about to score. So 2nd and 9, Haskins out of the gun. Haskins, he looks, he fires, he completes it to McLaurin. McLaurin is stopped immediately, but it's a gain of about 6. So he's about 3 yards short of the first. It's 3rd down, and we have a timeout on the field. By who? Philly? Man, why's Philly using all their timeouts, yo? I would just be like, whatever, just let the time go. There's only 39 seconds. I don't know what Doug's got to have something in mind. He must be thinking, I'm going deep on Ronald Darby's ass. So we just used all our timeouts. I don't know what this is about. I don't know what Doug's thinking, using all his timeouts. Like, what, you expecting to get a stop here? Like, what are you doing? I don't know. Yeah, it's just like Daryl Johnson said. Maybe Doug knows something that we don't know. Like, I don't know if, like, Jim Schwartz got a plan here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I trust the process. You know, Doug hasn't steered me wrong. You know, him bringing us our first Super Bowl championship. I have nothing but faith in Doug. And a lot of every time it looks like we're out of the playoffs, Doug and his squad comes up with game plans and stuff like that to keep us alive. So, I don't know, guys. So they bumped it up to 43 seconds, 3rd and 3. The ball at the 6-yard line. Haskins out of the gun. He's got a man in motion. Haskins, he looks, he fires. He's got a man wide open in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. And there it is, guys. Their first points of the season for Washington. It's a wide open touchdown. Easy play. There's nobody. The Eagles are practicing social distancing, I guess. Still to this day. There was nobody around them. Nobody. It looks like it was blown coverage, like someone missed their assignment because Avonte Maddox threw his hands up in the air. Like, what the hell was that? So somebody missed their assignment. Had to have if you got that wide open. Sheesh. Kirk Cousins got intercepted. So Washington, there you go. That's what you need. Points before the half. Because what? The Eagles get the ball after half, right? Because Washington got the ball first. So, yeah, Philly gets the ball after half. That was crucial for Washington. Carson Wentz is warming up on the sideline as if we're going to go out throwing the ball. If I'm Philly, man, just take the knee and go into half. Like, screw it at this point, honestly. Like, your defense is playing lights out. At this point, I would just go into half, 17-7. And Washington only got those points because of the interception. That's it. It's all right. So 40 seconds until half. Redskins are getting ready to kick off. Doug doesn't look too concerned about him, and Carson are just shooting the shit on the sideline, I guess discussing the plan. I really don't know what the hell they would try to do here other than like a screen, maybe to see if they can get that defensive line off guard or whatever, but Doug took all their timeouts. Like, for what reason? For who and for what? I don't get it. I don't get the whole time using all your timeouts there. I really don't. We'll see. He took the timeouts for a reason. If he took timeouts just to take a knee, I'm going to be a little annoyed. I don't know if he, like I said, I don't know if he was planning on getting the stop there and holding them to 3 points and then try to get more points. I don't know. There's an empty backfield. Wentz is in the gun, so they're going for points. Wentz, he fires and almost threw another interception right to the same guy. He threw it right at him. It hit him right in the hands. Like, what happened, Carson? Trying to force it to Deshaun Jackson. I think he's trying to force passes to Deshaun, and he is – I don't know what he's doing. Deshaun was open. Threw it behind him. Carson, you're looking like Donovan right now, brah. All right, 2nd and 10. Wentz out of the gun. He looks. He fires. He's going deep. Going deep for Rager. Just missed him. Oh, he was there. He had him. Just missed him. Like, just missed him. Rager Dude, oh my God. The corner just stop, flat foot. Safety was not catching up to that speed, man. So I'm saying the Eagles got speed. Rager, if Carson hits him, that's an easy touchdown, man. That's 6 points. And this is what I mean. I think that's what Doug was looking at. Ronald Darby getting beat deep. Carson, he's looking. He's going deep again. He's firing, and he's got Deshaun, and he just missed him. Just missed him. Deshaun had to run across the field, so it looked like it was like a post pattern, and Carson led him just a little too far. But I'm telling you, the deep ball, they know that Washington can't cover the deep ball, and they're going to be trying for it all day. Yeah, I think that's what Doug was banking on, and that's why he was taking all his timeouts there. And he's like, all right, fine, Washington scores. We can score ourselves. And damn, so the Eagles are punting, and it was a good kick. So here comes Sims Jr., and he is tackled, man. The Eagles special teams, man, the punt coverage is there today. Epps. Dude, look at this tackle. Very nice tackle. Very nice. The coverage, punt coverage. Great job. Great job. I was going to call him Sidney Jones because I'm so used to Sidney Jones wearing 22. But Sidney Jones don't play here no more. We got rid of the injury bug-ridden freaking Sidney Jones. You know, I was really excited for Sidney Jones, too, when we drafted him. I thought, you know, if this kid can recover from his injury, we got a steal in the draft. But unfortunately, he's just injury-prone, and we had to get rid of him. His confidence never got there. I thought maybe that game after Dallas, how he broke up the game winner, essentially. Sealed the game. All right. So, it's halftime. It's 17-0. Well, 17-7. I'm sorry. 17-7. Philadelphia. Philly gets the ball after half. And, yeah, I expect the Eagles to probably roll a play action and go deep on the first play of the second half. So we'll see. I'm quickly going to run to use the restroom real quick, guys, while it's halftime. I suggest grabbing some drinks, some munchies, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys back here in about like 2 minutes or so. So, yeah, I'm going to quickly run to the bathroom and discuss the first half and get ready for the second half. Oh, man, 24-yard touchdown reception for Devontae Adams. So Green Bay is up 22-7. It was just 8-7, so it's 22-7 Green Bay. Damn. All right, guys, just give me a minute. I'll be right back.
Downfield by the wide receivers, 19-yard touchdown, 14-12 Seahawks on top of Atlanta Bears at the Lions. J.D. Collins Sr. argues with the ref, up to the helmet. See you later. Almost done. See you later. Gotta go. Can't tie 3 off until DeAndre Swift takes it from 1 yard out. Lions at home, 13-6 over the Chicago Bears. Cleveland at the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson coming off his MVP season last year. Jackson back. Look right. Look left. Nice catch. 5-yard touchdown. Not just a drag route. Keep on running tight end. That's what he does. Andrews there. Mark Andrews, 5-yard touchdown. 24-6. All Ravens over the Cleveland Browns. Jets at the Bills. Josh Allen. Young quarterback. Quick screen to the outside. There it is. John Brown. Speed Kittle. 17-yard touchdown. Corners are off. Just get it to him. Let it go. 21-3. Buffalo time, top of the Jets. Cam Newton. Cam Newton. Or the favorite the outside 4-yard touchdown. New England 7-3
All right, we're back. Got my Eagle shorts on too, guys. Got my Eagle shorts, Eagles jersey, Eagles hat. We're all eagled out. Yeah. Gibbo. Jordan time for the title to come home this season. I like when you guys are, able to talk, with one another in the chat. You know what I mean? You guys are awesome. Appreciate everybody for joining up. Make sure you subscribe if you are new. We'll be doing this every Sunday. Every Sunday, guys. So, yeah, something new, something different, outside of video games. I've been talking about this for a while. Been so hyped. So I'm excited, y'all. All right, so that was a pretty decent first half, guys. So some of the key highlights. Let's talk about it. Jalen Reagor, second possession of the game, makes a long grab. What was it, like a 50-plus yard grab over Ronald Darby. The Eagles are looking to take advantage of the deep ball because they know Darby can't cover the deep ball, and I don't think there's a corner on Washington that can cover the deep ball. So far, receivers are have at least a couple steps ahead of them. Just Carson just overthrew just a little bit. But I kind of expect in the second half the deep ball accuracy on Carson Wentz to be on point. But we have hit on quite a few deep balls. We hit on the deep ball to Goddard for the touchdown. We hit Jalen Reagor, So we got some work to do. We got to try to get the run game going. It's kind of hard with no Miles Sanders and then no Lane Johnson. So you're playing Tetris essentially on the right side of your offensive line, and it sucks because Washington bringing the heat, man. They've gotten 4 sacks on Carson Wentz so far, and it's not that great. Shout out to Jordan. Jordan says, "You support Raiders?" I would say if I had to root for a team on the AFC, it would be the Raiders. Just because my cousin, he was a Raiders fan before he passed. So in support of my cousin, I'll sit there and be like, all right, Brad, you're Raiders, So every time the Eagles play the Raiders, I'm always like, all right, Brad, what are we doing today? Can you send my Eagles some luck? So, Raiders are cool. I have no issues with the Raiders. I just find it that the Raiders made one of the worst signings of the offseason by signing Nelson Aguilar. So, John Gruden says, "Oh, Aguilar, he's so good. He's just been scrutinized in Philly and the media and all that." It's like, well, no, it's fair criticism of the man. When the game's on the line and your quarterback throws a perfect pass to you and you do this and the ball goes right in between. You hold your hands like this when your hands should be together. But he holds his hands wide like that. And how many games that man screwed us over. So, the Raiders are cool. They got this new stadium out here in Vegas. I live in Vegas, and I've been able to watch the process of the stadium go up. It's pretty dope looking. And I actually work with somebody at the theater that works at the Vegas stadium. Hold on, guys. Someone's knocking at my door. Like, what the hell? You're interrupting the live stream. Give me 1 second. Let me see who it is. Go away. Come here, son. Come here. It's just people being annoying over the census bullshit. Getting on my nerves with that. I ain't answering the door. You're interrupting my live stream. Go away. No. What the hell? Uh-oh. Sunday Ticket keeps buffering, man. What's happening here? What just happened? Now it doesn't want to work. You see what you did, you census person? They ruined it. Them bastards. All right, so once they come back from break, halftime is over. Sorry, guys, if you hear me clean the mic. Got a little bit of dust there. Sorry about that. All right. But as I was saying before I was interrupted, I've been able to watch the Raiders Stadium be built, and it looks so nice. Like Allegiant Stadium looks dope. It just sucks that their inaugural year, they're not going to have any fans there, and that sucks. Same with the Rams today. You know, they're opening up their brand new stadium, and I don't think they're having fans. I could be wrong. I didn't think there was going to be any fans at the Kansas City game, but there were. They had like over, 17,000 people there, just spaced out. Because like normally a stadium averages about 70,000+ seats. So Cam Newton for 11-yard touchdown. Oh, I mean, I expected the Patriots to win. They're playing the Dolphins. I expected the Dolphins to be a lot better this year for sure, but it looks like the Patriots are going to be taking it to them. Should be about, 4. Last time I saw it was 7-3 New England. So let's see. Patriots, where are they at? 14-3 Patriots. For Jordan, here's an update for the Raiders. Okay. Raiders are up right now against the Panthers 17-15. 17-15, Jordan, for the Raiders. And they are in the third quarter. Damn. So there's games that are freaking flying, man. There's games that are so yeah. Some really good games going on. 17-15 Raiders. Sorry, my mom messaged me. She lives in Arizona right now. And the game's blacked out for her. So she's asking me if it got blacked out for me. And I said, nah, man, I bought the Sunday ticket. The guarantee that I get to watch these games. Because I was sick and tired of it not being on the local channels. You know, the Eagles are never on TV out here. They'll put the most useless games on. Like games, I'm like, dude, that game ain't going to freaking do squat in ratings. Like the Eagles will have a much better game. So we'll see what happens here. Second half is about to start. Getting ready for the kickoff of the second half. So we'll see what happens, guys. Like I said, I appreciate you all for joining up. And much love to you all. You know, anybody that's new, please like, please subscribe. We'll be doing this every Sunday. I would say Monday, the Monday night games, but I'll most likely have to work unless I can figure something out. So you never know. Just make sure you hit the notification bell. It'll let you know each and every time we go live. We do cover video games, so if you are into, watching the stream and you like video games, stop by the channel. We play Red Dead, and we are currently in the middle of a Ghost of Tsushima playthrough as well. We'll be continuing all those things this, as every Tuesday, Red Dead gets new updates to the legendary animals, so we'll be covering that this week. As always, just stay tuned, guys. You never know. We could be doing a doubleheader today after the game. Never know. But it's the first weekend of football, and normally I tune into the other games as well. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, here we go, guys. This is second half. Eagles get the ball first. 17-7 Philly. Doug Peterson apparently likes the way the Eagles are playing. Defensively, I'd be happy. Offensively, I'd be a little okay. I'd be a little worried about the O-line. So the Eagles start off by handing it off to Boston Scott, and he loses 5 yards. Breaking tackles, and then loses 5. Landon Collins on the tackle. I told you the Eagles were going to come out and try to establish the run. There was nowhere to go. Because it's like Kelsey had the choice of either blocking Collins or going for the linebacker that came up the middle. So it's pick and choose at that point. So it's 2nd and 15. Ball at the 20. Wentz under center. Wentz fakes the handoff. He fires and overshot John Hightower. They're trying to get it over the middle, and the middle of the field is there for the most part. It's just, damn. I think Carson's just rushing his passes because the defensive line has been very consistent with the pass rush today. The offensive line can't do shizen. It's annoying. So 3rd and 15, and they just hand it off. And Boston Scott, he's breaking tackles, and he's going to be about 2 yards short. Damn. That was a smart play. Washington definitely was not expecting that. They were expecting the Eagles to use the speed at wide receiver and throw, but they did not. And Dougie P decides to punt. Damn, if I'm the Eagles, I'd run a fake punt right here. Honestly, throw Washington completely off. They wouldn't expect it from the team that has the lead. Shake it up a little bit, guys. Let's do it. Let's do a fake punt. But they don't. Cam Johnson, he punts, and damn, what a punt. Takes it all the way to the 5, and he's going to get it to the 15-yard line. I told you, man, the Eagles' punt coverage is on one today. Damn. 62-yard punt. Like, that was well done by Cam Johnson. So here we go. Washington, this is a huge drive for them because any kind of points for them is good. 3 points or 7 points. It's only 17-7. So Washington can really cut the lead right here, guys. So it's commercial break. All right, so again, I'm just replying back to my mom. Another Eagles fan. Me and her both were talking last night. We both have been looking forward to this game. So Not enough fakes on NFL, if you ask me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I want to see a lot of trick plays. You know, trick plays are exciting plays, and I haven't seen enough of it. And I know it's only week 1 and all, but to me, that's a smart thing to do because they're not going to expect it, especially from a team that has the lead. And Doug Peterson is the type to take gambles, and I'm really kind of surprised that he didn't go for that. All right. So, yeah, I'm a little surprised. It's all right. It's all right. You know, my the best trick play for me, obviously, was in the Super Bowl with the Philly special, as they call it. That was the greatest. You know, couldn't have came against a better team. You know, gave New England a taste of their own medicine. New England always uses trick plays in the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? So for us to do it to them was very satisfying. Very satisfying. So, yeah. So here we go. Washington's got the ball at the 15. Haskins under center, got man in motion. They fake the reverse. Haskins, he rolls out, he fires, and he misses his man McLaurin and through the hands. It was behind him, though. Fake punts that he means. Yeah, no, I knew what you meant. Yeah, you rarely see it. The Rams are the one team that always runs a fake punt, if you notice. Shout out to McMillums. What's up, Mr. McMillums? I lost my mom 3 days ago. Oh, no, McMillums, I did hear about that. I'm really sorry to hear about that, broski. I'm very, very sorry to hear that. You have my thoughts and prayers with you and your family, sir. You can always reach out if you ever need someone to talk to. I was just talking earlier about my cousin Brad being a Raiders fan, and he unfortunately passed away about 15 years ago. I was really close with him, and it's tough, man. You know you have my support, and you know you got the Trippy fam support, and we're here to love and support you, McMillums. And like I said, if you ever need anything, man, just reach out. You can always hit me up on my Twitter. Oh, fumble! Oh, it's still loose. Oh, no. But Washington recovered at the 6. Oh, who got him? Josh Sweat, man. Josh Sweat got Haskins. And it's 4th down. So, damn. There you go. That was nice rush by Josh Sweat. Nicely done. Nicely done. But, yeah, McMillans, I'm so sorry, man. I'm really sorry, brother. You know, like I said, you know you got not just my support, but everybody in the Trippy fam. We love you. We support you. We're here for you. Ooh, almost got in there for the block. And a fair catch by Jalen Reagor. Fielded that one a lot clean. There's 11:53 left to go in the third. The Eagles' initial break. Nicely done, man. Josh Sweat had a great camp this year. You know, I was a little worried about Josh Sweat. You know, honestly, I thought the Eagles should have given up on him a long time ago, but I'm kind of glad that they didn't. He's developing. Last year, he started to really come along, and towards the end of the season, and it seems like he's starting off pretty well right now. So a strip sack, nicely done there. Yeah, buddy. Russell Wilson to DK Metcalf for 38-yard touchdown against the Falcons. So that one was a close game. The last I saw was 14-12 Seattle. So I bet you now it's like 21-12 or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, man, much love to you guys. I appreciate you all for joining up. Our very first live reactions live stream. Philadelphia No Names. Next week, it'll be Philadelphia versus the LA Rams. Same time, same place, same YouTube channel. Maybe I'll start the stream a little earlier. I don't know. I kind of pushed it a little bit today, you know, letting the dog out and making coffee and all that stuff. I was like, uh-oh, I'm pushing it. So we'll see. It's a nice day, though, out here in Vegas, though. I'll tell you what, it's nice and sunny. It's beautiful. Not a cloud in the sky. I got to say, though, I feel bad for the people of California. You know, much love to you guys out there in Cali dealing with all those crazy fires. Hell, it's so bad. I saw a tornado touchdown in California, guys. And it looked so crazy because it mixed with the fire. It was so nuts. I was like, dude, this is how you know Mother Nature's pissed. Like, it looks like hell in California, honestly. Like, straight hell. Fire. Oh, it's intercepted again, and this one's going to be returned. This one is returned. Oh, damn, dude. Washington. Almost returned that one for a touchdown. And Deshaun Jackson's on the ground, man. Oh, God. Man, Wentz. He is not throwing these dig routes very well today. John Hightower this time. John Hightower. This is what I mean with the rookies. You know, I expected a lot of rookie mistakes today, and the rookies are showing rookie moves. They are not coming back for the football. They're just stopping on their route. Like, they just flat-footed. And it's like, on a dig route like that, you have to come back for the football. The quarterback always expects you to come back for the ball. And if you're just going to go flat-footed, this is what happens. Carson Wentz now has 2 picks. And damn, Washington coming with a screen, and Nate Gary blew that one up. Immediate tackle. Damn. So Wentz, 2 picks on 2 dig routes, same side of the ball. 0 for 6, dude, since he started 14-17, 182 yards and 2 touchdowns. Ever since then, 0 for 6, 2 interceptions for Carson Wentz. So I don't know what happened here. And Washington's got a first all the way down to the 2-yard line. Good tackle, because that one almost went in for the touchdown. Washington's driving. Carson Wentz setting them up both times. The defense is playing lights out until Carson Wentz is giving them the small field with these interceptions. Turnovers are paying off for Washington. Philadelphia, that offense is not clicking right now. And I think Carson's confidence is starting to get rocked a little bit because of that offensive line. So 2nd and goal now. After 1st and goal, they handed it off, and he was stuffed. So I expect play action on this one. Oh, jeez. Like, come on, man. Doug, you got to figure something out, bro. I don't know what you can do. This is what happens when you lose 2 of your starting offensive linemen for the year. You know, your starting left tackle, and they hand it off to Gibson, and he is stopped right at the goal line. It looked like he made it across from my angle, but they are saying he is stopped right at the line. Let's take a look. Oh, no, they're going quick snap here. They're rushing to the line. Haskins out of the gun. He's got his back to the left, handed off, and he's in for the touchdown. So Washington's about to make it a 3-point game. And that's what happens when you shorten the field. These turnovers, Wentz, you gotta, you know what I mean? Peyton Barber for a 1-yard score. And you gotta do a better job at holding on to the football. Oh. So I don't know, man. Doug, you got to start running the football. I know you've been struggling to get the ball running here, but you got to start somewhere. And you know what? This is starting to get annoying here because they keep trying to force passes, and it's like, don't force the pass. Like, stop with these little dig routes. The little dig routes ain't working for you. The stuff over the middle seems to work for you. These rookies have shown you they can't come back for the football. They're not driving for the football. So you got to make it. Time to change the game plan, Dougie P. I don't know what else he could do here. PC battery. Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh, I forgot to plug it in. Hold on. Forgot to plug in the computer here. Need 2 shakes. You're within 3 points. Washington bringing it back. And that's not good. See, this is exactly how it went. Washington was up 17-0. And then in the second half, they got it together. So I'm hoping it's not the same thing. You know what I mean? I'm hoping it's not reversed. The Eagles need to figure it out. They never can put teams away. You know, they always get like a lead and then they get comfortable. And they start doing these little comfortable route running that doesn't work. Oh, boy. All right. So, yeah, let's check it out. Sorry. Like I said, my mom is messaging. Always got to talk to your mother. Show your mother love. So, if my mom's tuning in because she can't watch the game, I love you. Just remember that. And tell Sir Douche a lot to F off. And go get yourself the Sunday ticket. Carson Wentz, Jason Kelsey, and Doug Peterson just trying to figure out where the offense went. I mean, this game was being dominated by Philadelphia. Like I said, you don't need DirecTV to get the Sunday ticket, guys. It's actually the app is for people who don't have DirecTV. So it's 17-14. Boston Scott lets the ball roll through the end zone for the touchback. Carson Wentz, man, he was starting off as the North Dakota assassin, man. He was picking apart the Redskins defense. He threw a pick, and he has not recovered since that first interception. He has not completed a pass since. Most of it has been deep balls that he just missed, but now it's like these little dig routes, these rookies, they're not coming back for the pass. And it shows. And now with Deshaun Jackson, I don't see him on the field. Clement picking up about 7 yards. Deshaun's not on the field. It's the rookies out there with the tight ends. So, yeah, there he is. Deshaun's on the sideline still. And he's holding like up by his shoulder. And I'm like, man, this is what happened last year. Corey Clement picks up the first down after a gain of 3. But yeah, man, see, this is why the Eagles went out and drafted young receivers, you know, because this reason right here. We're tired of the injuries. The older guys always get hurt. I love Deshaun Jackson. Everybody knows that. I love D-Jax, but I don't know. All right, so Wentz, he's back. He fires. He's got Goddard. Goddard breaking tackles and picks up about 18. There you go, man. You got to start going to what works. Go to your veterans then. Go to your tight ends if you have to, because your tight ends are running wide open because they're worried about your speed at wide receiver. Your tight ends running free. Rager's in. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside is in. Whoa, that one almost got knocked away. Wentz on a little screen to Goddard. That almost got deflected, but it wound up in Goddard's hands, and he picked up about 6. Ooh, this could be challenged. The Eagles get the ball off before they can, and Boston Scott gets the handoff, and he's breaking tackles. And he's all the way up to the Washington 25. So here we go. Oof. The Eagles went quick. They were able to get the snap off before Washington was able to challenge, because Washington, I think the Eagles just got away with one. Because looking at that replay, I think that ball might have skimmed the turf a little bit. But it's like Goddard had his fingertips on and then it touched. So that one most likely would have got overturned had the Washington football team challenged that. But they didn't. The Eagles got the ball off, and there we go. There we go. We got the two old men going face to face. Drew Brees, Tom Brady. Coming up after this game. Will I stream it? Probably not. Like I said, we might switch over to video games after this. You never know. I don't know. Or we might just tune in off cam and watch something. I don't know. We'll see. It's Sunday. We got all day. It's only 12 o'clock on my end. It's a nice, beautiful butterfly they're showing on TV. So here we go. 1st and 10 at the 25. They took a timeout. Zach Ertz was on the knee. Wentz, he looks, he fires, and overshoots Zach Ertz. A little too high on that one. So Wentz today is having a real up and down kind of game. Like, he started off like pretty well. Like, a lot of his throws were a little behind his guys, and he even thrown a few high ones. He's starting to throw a little wild right now. So Wentz is 0 for 7 since starting off 14 of 17. He was killing it. And then all of a sudden throws one interception and he's like frazzled. Like, his confidence is shot. Oh, Deshaun Jackson back in the game. The Eagles fake the reverse. They pitch it out to Boston Scott. Boston Scott picks it up about 3. It looked like he was going to get a lot more, but Washington closed in real quick. So now this is going to set up a 3rd and 7. So good to see Deshaun Jackson back into the game. Like I said, man, when you're playing chess with your freaking offensive line trying to find the right pieces, because you're already down 2 starting offensive linemen to start your season. Andre Dillard tore his ACL in training camp. He's out for the year. Brandon Brooks tore his Achilles before training camp. He's most likely done for the year, even though the Eagles have yet to put him on injured reserve. Wentz back, he's looking, and he's just going backwards, man. See, that's Wentz right there is when you run and get rid of the ball. But he ran backwards, and now we're out of field goal range. Like, dude, come on. What's going on, Wentz? His confidence is gone now. What happened? Like, what the hell just happened here? Complete momentum shift. I told you, all it takes is just one turnover for a team to get their confidence. In Washington, we were moving the ball just fine. Why would you not? So they're going to kick a 53-yarder. This one looks like it's spots on, but no, he short-legged it. That was right on the mark, but he shorted it. So the kick is no good. Missed the 53-yarder, giving Washington great field position. And here we go. Washington has a chance to tie or even take the lead here. Momentum has completely shifted. The Eagles are looking like a complete different football team from what they started off this game. They started this game off. They were on fire. Things were looking great. It was like, damn, I expected sloppy play. Like the way they've been playing at the end of the first half and the beginning of the second half is how I expected the game to start, not how the game to finish. Holy shizen. So Washington, 1st and 10, they go to hand it off, and Philadelphia stuffed it. There is nothing there. So here's 2nd and 10, 5 minutes left in the second. Haskins out of the gun, running back to the right. Fake the handoff. Haskins is sacked. Yeah, I was going to say, it looks like he's going to break it, but he is sacked. McGill from the practice squad. He's got a sack. Him and who was that? Who's Vinny Curry? Vinny Curry and this McGill guy, again, from the practice squad. They brought him up because of Javon Hargrave's injury. And he comes in, he gets a sack, man. The defensive line putting on the pressure. This is what I'm saying. Like, without the good field position, the Eagles' defense has played lights out. Josh Sweat getting in there, seeing Haskins to throw that one wide and missing his target. And now it has forced Washington into a 4th and 15. Damn, dude, Josh Sweat almost got in there for another strip sack. Like, Haskins just got rid of that ball. So it is 17-14 Philadelphia, 4:19 in the third quarter left. Washington's getting ready to punt the football. Holy shizen. So how the momentum has shifted, and Rager's going to let this one bounce, and it takes a Washington bounce to the 5. Damn, so the Eagles are starting at their 5-yard line. That doesn't make me happy with the way that their offense is playing right now. Oh, damn, and now it gets even worse. Boston Scott's heading to the locker room. Oh, jeez. So the injury bug for the Eagles, they are just, wow. And there's a flag on the field too. So before we go to this commercial break, let's see what the flag is. If this is against the Eagles, man, it's going to pin them even closer. So let's see. Maybe it's because this guy 32 stepped out and then touched the ball first. Let's see. Yeah, out of bounds. Comes in. And, yeah, he's the first one to touch the ball. You can't do that. So it's penalty against Washington. So that's going to help the Eagles get a little bit better field position. Or, no, the Eagles are going to have them re-kick, which is kind of smart because now the punt return team is tired out from sprinting all the way down the field. So now if you can get a clean field here from Reagor, you could get a decent return. We've seen that in the past. So it's still 17-14 Philadelphia. Philadelphia has elected for the re-kick. It is 4th and 20. Washington's about to punt again. So Tressaway is about to punt, see if they can get same kind of result. So he's going for the corner kick here. kicking it towards the sideline. Rager fields it cleanly. He's running. He's breaking tackles. Split a few. And gets it close to the 30-yard line, but there are flags in the field. And I think it's going to be an illegal block in the back. It would look like it, at least. I don't know on who, but it looked like there was a block in the back. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. Damn. Yeah, I knew it. Damn. So it's like you do all that for the re-kicks for better field position, and then it's like you get better field position, and now you go a little bit further back with the penalty, but you still got better field position than what you were in on the first punt. That's for sure. Rather take the ball at like the 15 or 20 versus fucking 5-yard line. Damn. So 17-14, Eagles got the ball. Commercial break. I thought I was out of coffee. That's a pleasant surprise. So the Raiders are up. The Raiders actually scored twice since the last time we looked at a score, y'all. So the Raiders are up 27-15. So Raiders are starting to kind of pull away a little bit from Carolina. Green Bay pulling away from Minnesota a little bit here. Let's see if the Eagles offense can get their shit together, man. Boston Scott being out, that's not good. It makes me a little nervous. Like the injury bug, like what the hell? We fired people in the medical staff because we were sick and tired of these soft tissue injuries. And yet here we are again, another year with another injury-filled season. So we're already starting off not so great. So the plan to get younger doesn't appear to be helping us right now. We got younger for a reason, you know. You can only hope that Boston Scott's only going to get like taped up or whatever. I don't know the significance of the injury. All I just saw was he was being walked to the back. It could be a concussion most likely because he didn't seem to be limping. So we'll see if we could get a word on Boston Scott. Wayne Johnson, that was the biggest news of the day right there. We were hoping he would make it in for the reasons that we've been seeing all day, man. Here it comes the pressure. Wentz fires. He's hit as he threw, and the ball skipped. Like, dude, Washington is taking advantage. I told you the minute that they saw to bring the pressure onto the right side, just bring the blitz up the middle. And the Eagles' offensive line has not had answers for it all day. The Eagles cannot get anything going because ever since they figured it out, the Eagles are struggling real bad offensively. Ever since Washington put pieces together, they are blitzing up the middle. The Eagles can't figure it out. Wentz 0 for 8. All right, here we go. He completed pass, but it's only 3 yards. Greg Ward, like these little baby passes ain't doing you jack shizen. But it's like, I get it. Your offensive line can't protect. And then you can't get anything going in the run game, so they're trying screen passes, but Washington's expecting screen passes, so Washington's got full control right now of the Eagles' offense. So unless they can come up with something. Oh, there you go. Free play. Wentz hit as he threw, and it's intercepted, but it's a free play. They jumped off sides anyway. It doesn't count. It don't count. It's not going to count. They jumped off sides. 2 guys jumped, and then the Eagles' offensive line moved before the play. So it was free play. See what I'm saying? There is Chase Young and then someone else on the defensive line, but it was Chase Young that hit Carson Wentz's arm to force the ball up into the air, and it was a pick. And Jason Peters is getting beat by Chase Young. Jason Peters ain't doing anything either. This offensive line is just bad. It's bad. This was the concern for us Eagles fans coming into the season, was this offensive line. And it's showing why right here. And if they can't figure it out, it's going to be a long year. They're doing a quarterback sneak on 3rd and 2, and Carson picks up the first. It's rare you see a quarterback sneak on 3rd and 2, but they're trying to get some kind of momentum here. So they're showing the highlights to the Detroit, Chicago, and Detroit is up 23-6. I think Chicago made a mistake by choosing Mitchell Trubisky as their starting quarterback. As much as I always said, Nick Foles is not a starting quarterback from start to finish of the season. He's a really good backup, and he's a really good fill-in piece, but I don't know, man. I think he's better than Mitchell Trubisky for sure. Wentz, back. Wentz, he looks, he's firing. Another dig route. He's got Deshaun Jackson. Deshaun makes his first catch, and it is a gain of about 18. Oh, 20. Whoa, that was 27. No way. Well, I guess it was about a good 10 or so yards, and then he picked up a lot of speed. Dude, there you go. 27-yard gain. Damn. Deshaun Jackson's so fast. It looked like a little short 20-yard gain. Damn. All right, so here we go. Wentz out of the gun. He looks. He fires. He completes it to Ertz. Ertz picks up 5. And yes, I'm very certain of that. Shout out to Jake. What's up, Jake? How's it going, buddy? Long time no see. Sorry for all the late streams, guys. Like late night streams. Sundays will be a lot earlier. Eagles have a lot of 1 o'clock games, so I'll be doing a lot of morning Sunday streams. So here we go. Wentz under center. He fakes. He fires. And he short-armed it, man. Oh, my God. Jalen Reagor was open. And another offensive lineman, Jack Driscoll. He's going to the back. Dude, the Eagles are just dropping like flies right now, man. So now we got Jordan Mailata in the game. And he did not have a strong camp at all. He was, oh, God, this is just getting worse for the Eagles, guys. They're just dropping. Holy crap. Like, what the hell, Doug? I'm questioning you at this point. Like, ever since you became our head coach, every year it's an injury-filled year. What the hell is this? Wentz, he looks, he fires, and he throws high. And he had all day to throw. Jordan Mailata actually gave him the best time so far. Like, he held up his own. Like, dude, they only rushed 3, and Wentz is just, wow, he's off. Dude, his confidence is shot. He's like 1 for his last 10. I don't know what's going on with Carson. It's 4th and 4, and the Eagles are going for you. This is how you know Doug's pissed. He's frustrated. He's trying to get something going. Jake says, not much, just chilling. Jake says, nah, I like the late night streams because I'm on my phone all night, and my phone is like nothing today. So Wentz gets sacked on 4th and 4. That's the story of the game right here, ladies and gentlemen. You should have punted, Doug. At this point, I get you're frustrated. You're trying to get someone going, but look at this. Straight rush, unblocked. Nobody touched him. Nobody even looked his way. He just came right in, completely untouched, sacked on 4th and 4. Washington, amazing field position. Haskins fakes, looks, and of course the damn freaking screen freezes. So who the hell knows what happened, guys? Oh my God. We gotta upgrade the internet. This is what this is telling me. I don't know what happened. All I know is Haskins, he was firing, and now we can't connect. What the hell? So they got the first. I don't know what happened because the Sunday ticket is pissing me off today. So Haskins, he looks, he fires a screen. It's caught. He picks up about 3 or 4 yards. So Washington, they're driving. They got all momentum. Ever since Carson Wentz's first interception in the first half, it has been all Washington. It's all Washington. They got it all figured out right now. Doug Peterson and his staff is, oh my God. And now guess what? No surprise. Another Eagles player's hurt, and it's Vinny Curry. It's his leg, and it don't look good. He's having a really hard time getting off the field. He tried to get up. He started to run off, and then he just dropped to the ground. So this don't look good. It's a knee, and it's most likely probably a season ender. This does not look good. Dude, this is annoying to watch every year for the past 4 years. Your team is just injured all the time. Like, what's going on that they can't stay healthy? Like, I don't get it. How is it that under dipshit Chip Kelly, this team was one of the healthiest teams, and we ran a fast-paced offense, no huddle all the time, which is put your players at a higher risk of an injury, but we didn't. But we play a normal style of football, and we're injured all the time. It's like, what the hell's going on with this medical staff? It's like, I don't know what's going on with Doug Peterson and his staff, man. It's every year we have this problem. You could have added Jadeveon Clowney for a cheap deal, cheap one year deal, but you didn't do it because you got too cocky. And we don't need him, but you need him. It's annoying. It's so annoying. Like, every year, can we freaking get it together, Doug? Oh yeah. And then this shit. It's disconnecting from the server. Like, internet upgrade, please. Tomorrow. That's what I'm doing. First thing tomorrow. Calling the freaking internet company. And I'm raising the internet. Because this is ridiculous. I don't know how many times this game has stopped because of the server. I can't connect to the server. Jeez Louise. The whole freaking Miles Sanders injury hurts because now you lose your top running back and then you lose your backup running back. So now you only got like your third string running back and then someone you just picked up like a week ago. I don't know what to say, y'all. Other than I'm just shaking my head because it's the same thing every year. Injuries. Ay. Come on, Doug. And it's like the same thing every year, too, with the struggling offense. Like, how are we struggling every year? Why are we always starting slow, finishing? Like, come on. They need to simplify this offense right now to get something going. But I don't know what to tell them at this point. You know, they need me as their offensive coordinator. I have a playbook. I made a playbook. Seriously, I have a real football playbook I made. Because if I would coach, I'd be an offensive coordinator. And the Eagles need a good offensive coordinator, someone that knows what the fuck they're doing. But, like, one is not afraid to run the football. Like, you need to run the damn football. So it's the beginning of the fourth quarter. Washington's got the ball. And they are already in field goal range to tie the game. But it looks like they are going to take the lead right here. They have full momentum. They've had it for quite a while. So I'm a little disappointed in this team right now. It was 17-0 in Washington, 14 unanswered. It could be 17 unanswered right here. It's 3rd and short. Rosa says, "What's up? What's up, Rosa? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a great Sunday so far. You guys, you know, like I said, you could be a fan of any team. I don't care. You're welcome to stop in, just to chat. I don't care." Oh, man, here we go. So 3rd and 3, Washington at the 20. Haskins, he's back. He fires, and it's incomplete. That was a dangerous pass because McLeod and Epps almost picked that one off. So Washington sending in the field goal unit to possibly tie the game. Shout out to, and I'm sorry if I butcher anybody's name, but Rasaka I don't want to butcher that, but they said fly, Eagles, fly. Love it. Yes. It's a tough game right now, but we could pull through. We could pull through. And the kick is up, and it is good. So it is 17-17. Rasaka says, Carson is my favorite savior. Carson is my savior. If he's with me, who is against me? I feel you. Carson's my dude as well, but Carson's struggling really bad. Really bad. He started off really well. He started off 14-17, about 200 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. But ever since then, he's like 1 of 11 for 2 interceptions. Could have had a third one had Washington not jumped offside. So Carson Wentz is off. I don't know what happened. It's sad. And now all these injuries too. Like, we just lost another offensive lineman. We just lost Vinny Curry, Boston Scott. Like, we're dropping. We are dropping like flies. And I question Doug Peterson at this point, because like every single year since Doug Peterson has come in, we have an injury-filled year. Yeah, I don't know what the hell they're doing, but they need to figure it out. Rosa says Cowboys. Yeah. Like I said, everybody's welcome into the stream. Hell, we can shit talk as long as we keep it at a respectable level and no racial slurs. You guys are more than welcome in this stream. But I'll tell you this right now. Dallas sucks. They'll always suck. You know, they couldn't beat us last year with the practice squad offense. So I don't think they can. I mean, I don't know. The Eagles continue to have offensive line problems. I think Dallas could take it, but there's plenty of time between now and then. So I think the Eagles are going to mess them up pretty bad this year. Dallas don't have a defense to stand on, and people got to remember that. Yes, they have a good offense. You know, they'll probably have a top offense in the league, but without a defense, you ain't winning nothing. Cowboys only beat us once last year, and that's that. A lot of people forget that too. They want to forget about the second game because the second game you all lost to the practice squad. You know, Dallas was fully healthy in that game, and they couldn't even beat our practice squad players. So it was great. But Randall Cobb, he don't play in Dallas no more. Randall Cobb moved on to bigger and better things. Michael Gallup has the potential of being a good wide receiver, but he seems to have the Nelson Aguilar problem, and that's he can't catch. He has a problem with dropping the football, and that's why they went out and got CeeDee Lamb, because Michael Gallup, had he actually been able to catch the ball, you guys probably would have won a lot more games last year. And same for the Eagles. Like, had Nelson Aguilar been able to actually catch and hold on to the football, the Eagles would have won a bunch of games last year. Wentz is going down. He's down. Dude, this offensive line can't do it. This defensive line is just massacring this Eagles offensive line. That's like 6 or 7 sacks they've given up. Sayamalu, dude, oh my God, the running back and an offensive lineman couldn't take care of him. The Eagles are in a lot of trouble right now. They have to go out and make a trade. Like, if they don't make any moves after this game, they're doomed. They are doomed because next week you have the Rams, and if you think that's going to be easy, you're wrong. And now they're trying screens, and it ain't working. The Washington football team has the Eagles right where they want them. They're feeding right into what Washington wants from them, and the Eagles are giving it to them. That sucks, man. The Eagles are not doing squat. Ever since they went up 17-0, it's bad. New York sucks. I agree. Giants are terrible. The Giants they got a ways to go. So Wentz, he drops back to throw. He's going deep, and he got hit as he threw, and it's picked. Oh, no, he dropped it. Ronald Darby had an interception right in his arms, and he dropped it. And the Eagles give the ball right back to Washington. They're doing nothing. They're trying to do the stuff downfield, and it's like it's not going to work right now. Oh, whoa. See, that's the problem with you Cowboy fans. You guys like to live in the past. You guys haven't done nothing since Aikman's left your team. And that's the problem with y'all. You all sit there and talk about your past, but you don't want to talk about, your present time. All you guys talk about is how many Super Bowls you got. Dude, Brady's won more more than you guys have. Brady's won more Super Bowls than you guys have since Aikman, Irvin, and Emmitt Smith has left that team. Dallas ain't nothing without. So, but don't be coming in here calling people dumbass. Like I said, keep it at a respectable level. Let's have friendly debates here. Friendly. I'm all for shit talking, but just keep it friendly, all right? But Dallas, man, you guys always say you're going to the Super Bowl, and you guys don't even come close. And now Brandon Graham is down. Oh, my God, dude. The Eagles, man. He said, okay, I got a bit you. Yeah, I get it. Like when we get in the mood to, shit talk, sometimes it gets like that, but let's keep it respectable, please. Like I said, Eagles fans, Cowboys fans, we talk a lot of shit. And it does get heated, but let's keep it respectable. I'm all for it, though, you know what I mean? But again, respect, please. But let's just keep it real, though. You guys are always the favorites to go to the Super Bowl, and you don't even come close. All right, so the Eagles' defense, they are like shutting down the run, but they're giving it up in the passing game here. At least the linebackers can't get it going. So Washington, they're driving a little bit here. Brandon Graham, he's on the sideline. He's going into the tent. Vinny Curry's going to the back. He's being helped off. He's done for the year. That looks like a season-ending injury. Haskins forced that one in. Wow. That was a nice catch. That looked like it was about to be deflected here. Nate Gary with great coverage and really good diving catch. So there you go. So they're going to hurry up and a little dig route to McLaurin, and he picks up the first, gain of about like 15. So Washington, they're going no huddle. He said because of Jason Garrett. I don't think so, man. A lot of you guys like to put it on him, but we'll see. I don't even think Mike McCarthy's a lot great of a head coach. You had Aaron Rodgers as your quarterback, and you only won one Super Bowl. I'm sorry, but I don't think Mike McCarthy is that great of a head coach. He's a good coach, and I think he's a better pickup for you guys. And it's definitely going to be interesting to see what he does. But I'm going to keep it real. Mike McCarthy, if you can't win Super Bowls with one of the greatest quarterbacks in Aaron Rodgers, then can you without him? So Haskins got all day. Why? He had a guy open, but he way overthrew him. Threw it through the back of the end zone. So it brings up 3rd and 8. So Redskin, sorry for calling him Redskin. So Washington is in field goal range right now. So it looks like the Eagles are going to he won more than Jason Garrett. Yeah, I guess. In a sense, like more regular season games, but how many playoff games did McCarthy play in? And they, you know what I mean? They choked. But yeah, it looks like Washington just picked up the first down on 3rd and 8. Little in route. Vontae Maddox, he stumbles on his break. And here we go, Washington. The Eagles just completely fell apart. Once Washington figured out, hey man, let's load up let's blitz. We're going to blitz on every down because the Eagles' offensive line can't handle it. And Josh Sweat just got faked out by Dwayne Haskins. He on the keep. Yeah, for some reason it just glitched. They just made me watch the same play twice. It glitched. But yeah, dude, ever since Washington figured it out, Wentz just can't get going because he's trying to force the ball down the field. They fell into everything Washington wanted them to, and it's a shame. You know, us Eagles fans, we were worried about this all off season when they didn't make any like real moves to the offensive line. I was really concerned about it. I said, if the offensive line shows up, they'll be fine. But if these guys don't produce, we're in for a long year. And it looks like it could be a long year unless Howie Roseman's on the phone right now trying to make a move for next week. But the Eagles look confused. I would call a freaking timeout, but they roll with it. Now the question is, though, because Mills hit him, but he was sliding. That should kind of be a penalty. But the question is, Mills was kind of diving for him as he was, and they hit him. That should be technically a penalty. He got rocked. And the ball went launching backwards, but the knee was down. It's 4th and 1. Oh my God, Sunday Ticket. This app. I gotta figure this out. I don't know if it's the app itself or it's the internet. We're having a hard time connecting to the server. So it's 4th and 1. So I don't know if Washington's going for it or you kick the field goal. If I'm them, I go for it because you have all the momentum in the whole wide world. And if you don't get it, the Eagles are still backed up and their offensive line has not done anything whatsoever. So I would go for it. And if you don't get it, I mean, there's a good chance you can maybe get a safety or something, or force Carson Wentz to throw another interception and get great field position. So they're going for it. It's 4th and 1. So here we go. Mateo says they got to put, Jalen Hurts? I don't think so. I wouldn't put it all on Wentz because, like I said, the offensive line's not doing anything. Like, by the time he even gets his drop back, there's people right in his face, and Washington just picked up the first down, barely, but they got it. 4th and 1, a little pitch out, and they got it by inches. Rosa says, you look like Aaron Rodgers. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take it. Give you the oh, man. But here we go, Washington, 1st and goal, Haskins. He fakes the handoff. He's about to run, and he loses about a yard. So Washington, man, they got momentum all on their side. The Eagles completely fell apart. The Eagles started off really hot. They had a 17-0 lead. And then next thing you know, Washington just starts bringing blitzes left and right, up the middle, forcing it on the right side. And the Eagles have had no answers for Washington's blitzes at all. So the Eagles are in a lot of trouble this year if they don't do anything with this offensive line. And if they don't figure out these injuries. So Washington hands the ball off, and it's a touchdown. That's scary. If the Eagles would have only given up a field goal, that's something, but it's not what you want to do. You don't want to give up a touchdown right here, guys. And they did. It's a little scary. That's scary. It pisses me off because, Washington, they don't have a name. You're going to lose to a nameless team. Your offensive line, this reminds me of 2012, honestly, when the Eagles had offensive line issues, really bad offensive line issues. And this is exactly how it went right here. They couldn't protect Michael Vick. They couldn't protect Nick Foles. And it was a long year. The Eagles, they look like they kind of given up. It's the offense. You can't blame the defense. The defense showed up today. A lot of Washington's scores came off of the real short yard fields, Carson Wentz throws a pick. They return it. Short yards. Touchdown. Carson gets deep in our zone. Touchdown. This time, Doug, instead of punting the football, he goes for it. He gets sacked. Give him short field. Game to Washington. As much as I hate to admit this, but they gave it all to Washington defense. every time we've punted the ball, made them have to go the distance of the field. The Eagles have stopped them. They've done a great job. But they just can't stop the short fields. And that's going to be a real big issue for the Eagles this year. And it shows. It's not going to get easier. They have a hard schedule this year. It's not an easy schedule. You got teams that have good defenses, and teams are going to be looking at this tape and they're like, dude, oh my God, all we're going to do is blitz, because by the time Carson even takes his drop back, we're going to have people right there because they can't block anybody. I don't know how many guys have come straight up the middle completely untouched. And Carson Wentz is trying his best to make people miss, and he does. He'll make one guy miss, but by the time he makes that guy miss, there's another guy right in his face. And then he's trying to launch it deep, and it's like, don't throw the deep ball. This is where we got to run the middle routes. The middle of the field has been open all day. It's just Carson's been missing because the pressure has been in his face all day. So this is what happens, when you don't fix shit. You get too cocky. And that's what the Eagles did. They got too cocky. Oh, we trust the guys that we have, But even though the game film is there on these guys, that they're not that great. All camp, Carson Wentz was under pressure from your own defensive line. So right there would have made me been on the phone trying to call to get some kind of offensive line help. And Howie Roseman and the Eagles front office did nothing. Story broke earlier this week that there's front office issues between Doug Peterson and Howie Roseman and all them guys. Because, apparently Doug wanted to get rid of Mike Groh last year a lot sooner, but the front office told him no. They wanted to just wait it out and drag it out. I don't know why. So apparently there's some issues there, and I think it's going to show. This offensive line is doing so bad. No confidence at all in this offensive line. They can't even block a four-man rush. There's pressure. Wentz gets it off to Goddard, picks up about 10. All right, so the Eagles have the ball. 6 minutes left in the game. They are down 24-17. They just got a first down to Dallas Goddard. Carson Wentz had 3. So here we are, 2nd and 7, 5.5 minutes left. Wentz out of the gun. Wentz, he fakes the handoff. He fires a short pass to Goddard, and he's tackled immediately. So short gain there. Oh, my God. And, of course, it freaking buffered on us. For real. Come on, dude. Really? I got it. Oh, my God. Maybe after. Oh, come on. This is important. It's 3rd and 3. Wentz out of the gun. He's firing it deep, and he missed Deshaun Jackson. Why on 3rd and 3? This makes no sense. Who's calling the plays? This is what I'm saying. This is why I need to be the offensive here, y'all. Right here. Like, why are we going deep on 3rd and 3? Pick up the first down and then try something deep. What is this? 4th and 3. This is the game. Honestly, this is your ball game right here. Even though Washington's only got 1 timeout, Eagles have all 3 timeouts. 4.5-minute game, 24-17. The Eagles are on their side of the field. 4th and 3. Here comes Washington. Wentz, he looks, he fires, and it's off of the hands of Ertz. And it's a turnover on downs. And if I'm being honest with you, that's probably your ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Damn. So the Eagles blow a 17-point lead because their offensive line has given up 7 sacks. Wentz threw that one a little. I mean, honestly, that one, Zach Ertz, 9 times out of 10, Zach Ertz catch that ball. Ertz dropped it. And that's that. Washington takes over, another short field. And Washington has been making Philadelphia pay all day with these short fields. Haskins rolls out, dumps it off. Sims Jr., and he picks up about 20 yards. So Washington's about to put Philly away. They're looking to add on the points and put the Eagles away here. If they take a 10-point lead, the game's over. Man, ever since that interception, man, Carson Wentz went 8 for 16. All day, though, the Eagles have been playing shuffle with that offensive line on the right side. They just keep bringing new pieces in, and it hurt them. It hurt them bad. So Washington's got the ball, 4 minutes left. It is second down, and the time is just ticking away. So Haskins started off slow, but, man, he put it together in the second half, man. Only threw 4 incompletions in the second half. He didn't throw any touchdowns other than the first one in the first half, right before half. And the Eagles, man, have not done a good job today. And they'll hand it off to Peyton Barber again, and he's stuffed. So no gain. 3:33 left, and it looks like the Eagles are going to actually take a timeout. They'll take a commercial, or they'll stay picture in picture. Then they'll line up. Meme in me says this sucks. Yeah, it sucks. You know, start your year off like this. You know, when it looked like you were going to start off really well, your offense was cruising, and now it's really bad. The offensive line just completely crumbled after such a good start. You know, yeah, there was pressure in the beginning, but, you know, they held their own, and then Washington sent in a blitz, and they noticed that they got to Wentz, and ever since that play, they just been doing it like almost every single play, and the offensive line just cannot figure it out today. So it's a huge win for Washington if they can close it out. But you never know. Anything could happen. Cravon LeBlanc almost with a pick. Wow. If he would have picked it, he had blockers. Brian Harper says, I called it interception game changer. It doesn't help that your team had so many injuries. Yeah, that's another thing too. But I'm not going to use that as any kind of excuse. We did say that. Yeah, you know, when you said that, could it be a game changer? I always say it can be. It just depends on how a team rebounds from your first turnover, and the Eagles did not rebound at all. And here they come for the field goal to put it away, and it's good. Washington now takes a 10-point lead, and there's 3 minutes, 25 left. Unless the Eagles get a really quick score, I don't see this one ending in a W for the Eagles. But you never know. I've seen crazier things happen. But I don't know. The way the offensive line's played doesn't give me really any kind of hope. But, you know, could get a kickoff return, but they've been just, you know, kicking it through the back of the end zone all day for touchbacks. So, but again, you never know. I've seen Miami win off a freaking you know, the freaking lateral bullshit, you know. I don't expect it. I don't expect to win at this point after the offensive line's play today. Carson's been throwing passes behind his receivers, over top of his receivers. He doesn't look comfortable at all. And I kind of blame, you know, the Eagles play calling. Like when your offensive line's struggling like that, you gotta roll your quarterback out. You know what I mean? Get them out of the pocket, get them some more time. But they didn't do that at all. They just, all right, Carson, drop back. Go ahead, Carson. Just get hit. Now, had they had them roll out, all those plays were, you know, they're running up the middle. At least you're running, and then Carson could at least use his legs and take off, but they're not doing it. I don't know why Doug has this issue. In 2017, when Carson Wentz had his most successful year, it was because we were rolling him out. And they're not rolling him out. They're making him try to be a pocket passer. And Carson Wentz is not a pocket passer. I'm sorry. He's got a good arm for it, but the offensive line, and down he goes. And he fumbled the football, and the game's over. Wentz fumbled. Washington recovers. And that's the 8th sack of the game. 8 sacks. 3 or 4 turnovers. The offensive line. There it is, man. I don't know. See, and that's Carson's problem, though. His problem is he doesn't know how to throw the ball away. He tries to hold on to the ball. And it's like, dude, your offensive line has not given you the time. Why are you holding on to the ball? Like that 4th down play. Or not 4th down, that 3rd and 3, okay, where if he would have just threw the ball away, we could have taken a field goal and we could have kept some momentum on our side, but Carson held the football and took that, like, 15-yard sack and took us out of field goal range. Well, made it a 53-yard field goal, which Jake Elliott missed. And it's like, dude, this is it, man. Carson, you got to learn to throw the football away and live another down. Like, all right, so Carson, honestly, the arm came forward. Like, this looks like Brady in the tuck rule situation. You know, tuck, ball came out. So it does look like his arm went forward, so they might overturn this one, but I don't think it's really going to mean much because your offensive line is garbage.
Yeah, well, the arm goes forward, but remember, it's a pass until he starts to bring the ball back toward his body.
So we'll see. I think they're trying to say it could be a fumble because he's trying to bring it back in. So I don't know. I think it's a fumble. Yeah, I think it's a fumble in my opinion. It doesn't matter. Brian Harper says, hey, before this is over, just wanted to say again for doing – oh, yeah, man. No problem. Like I said, I enjoy live streaming. This is my first time doing the live reaction for football. Sucks that this is how the game had to go. But it's not going to stop me. We'll do it. We'll definitely cover the Eagles versus Rams next week. And, man, the Eagles, they need to make some moves on the offensive line or else they're screwed. Or else this is going to be 2012 all over again. They might as well pack it up if they don't do anything to that offensive line. If Doug thinks that they can make something work with this, I'm going to question all of them. So something's got to give. Like I said, all of Washington's points today have come off of short field. If the Eagles wouldn't have given them short fields, this would never happen. But the Eagles shot themselves in the foot all day. Turnovers. The turnovers on downs, like, Doug, what the fuck? That's what I'm saying right now, Doug. What the fuck? Your offensive line has not produced anything all day, and you're going to go for it on a 4th and 4 when you still had the lead, and you could have pinned them back and just let the momentum of your defense continue. But he didn't. He just continued to help Washington by giving them short fields, and it bit him in the ass. Bit him hard in the ass. This is a big look in the mirror for the Eagles right now. Like I said, I'm not too concerned. It's only week 1. There's plenty of season left. Like I said, if they do nothing all week, then I'm going to have a lot of concerns. But if they do nothing, I'm scared. I'm scared. You know, when I saw no Lane Johnson when I woke up today, looked at the injury report and saw no Lane Johnson, and you guys saw my reaction. And I was here and I was like, oh, shit. Not the game to not have Lane Johnson for. And we lost to a nameless team. What an embarrassing loss. If I'm the Eagles, I'm so embarrassed. I'm calling New England to get their right guard, and you do what you do, you know. Matthew says, let's go Niners. I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. I'm not giving up on my team. I never do. I'm with my team, whether they're good, they're bad. I'll take it with the good, the bad, the ugly. You know what I mean? You can't call yourself a true fan if you can't roll with the bad times. And unfortunately, this was one of the ugliest of times. But yeah, Brian, no problem, man. You know, I know you're not an Eagles fan, but you're more than welcome to stop into these into the live stream anytime. Like I said, even Cowboy fans. We've had Cowboys fans in today, you know, and I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. You guys are great. You know, I like talking smack, you know, as long as we keep it respectable. We had one comment get a little out of line, but we corrected it and they apologized. We're all good, you know, as long as we can agree to disagree at times and not get too serious, then we're good, you know. Is there playoff hopes? If we can fix the offensive line, yes. But if we just leave the offensive line, like if Doug sits there and goes, no, there's no issues here, and they want to be blind, then I'm going to say there's no hope for the playoffs. But it's too early to say no. I believe in my team. I know they had an embarrassing loss today and all that, but you learn from these things. And like I said, hopefully they make moves. If they don't, it's going to be a long year. What? Wow, Crayvon LeBlanc just ended the game on a 4th and 4. Washington went for it. Just to be like, you know what? We've got enough points. We got the win, right? So they're like, all right, we're going to just go for it. And Crayvon LeBlanc, the freaking corner, jumped off sides. That's the day today. That's how you know it's just not your day. Like I said, let's see how the Eagles respond from this, you know. Like I said, I expected sloppy play first game, but not as bad to lose to a nameless team. But it is what it is. You take the good with the bad and the bad with the good and all that good stuff, and you do what you can do. Me says, fly, Eagles, fly. I'm a Philly fan, too. That's what's up. I saw the Phillies lost in 11 innings today. I am a Phillies fan. I'm a Flyers fan, Eagles fan. But when it comes to basketball, I am a Miami Heat fan. And they got a tough challenge with the Boston Celtics in the Eastern Conference Final. So I'll be paying attention to that. Flyers, unfortunately, are done. They had quite an exciting year, to be honest with you. I hope the Flyers learn from their mistakes, too. You need to go out and get some better defensemen, you know, help out your goalie. We'll see. We'll see. Like I said, it's all learning curves for all. The Eagles had a learning curve today. You know, your offensive line needs a lot more work. Even Jason Peters, though. Jason Peters had a terrible game today. Chase Young, I knew he was going to be a problem for us. From the minute he was drafted, I knew it. I was worried about that because I said Ryan Kerrigan already is a problem for our offensive line. And now you're going to bring in Chase Young to help out with that. We're screwed. Unless if we can be healthy. And I thought Jason Peters would shut down. But the entire offensive line did not show up today. I can't just say it was the right side. It was the whole line. The whole offensive line just wasn't there. And we played into the hand that Washington was waiting for. You know, I was hoping that we could get Washington down. You know, the Eagles got in the position I was hoping they were. Get Washington down early and then just be on top of it. But then I wasn't expecting the Eagles to keep giving them a short field to work with. Like I said, the Eagles really blew this one today. And it happens. You know, it happens. I definitely did not. In my predictions, you know, I went through at work with some guys and I was going through the schedule and we were doing the wins, losses, and this is definitely not a game I expected the Eagles to lose. They did nothing after they went up 17. I can't believe the last time the Eagles blew a 17-point lead like this, I can recall, was against New York in 2006 when Javon Curse had like 6 sacks and then blew his ACL out, and then the Giants came back and won it in overtime. This is pretty bad. This to me is worse because they're a winless team and they have a bunch of BS going on in the background. We just allowed them to just win. Honestly, we got whooped. He's taking the knee, and the time's going to run down, and it brings up 4th down, so they'll probably either snap the ball and either take a knee and force us to, you know, score, like try for some kind of bullshit points, even though that won't happen. His offensive line can't. Like I said, it was looking like a runaway pretty early on. And then next thing you know, the Eagles, they blew it, man. That offensive line just could not hold up with that Redskins defensive front. Honestly, they couldn't even hold up when they were just rushing 4. And I got to say, Washington, they have a bright future if they can get some corners. If they can go out, get some corners, their defense could be set up. And then if they can go out and get a better offense, Washington could be a good team eventually. But they got a defense to build on. Well, no, it's 4th down. I was going to say that was 4th down. He took a knee. You can't just run the clock out like that. The Eagles will probably run one play. If Doug's smart, just just kneel it. Like, even if you scored a real quick touchdown, you tell me you're going to recover an onside with no timeouts. That would be some kind of ending to the game, though, I'll tell you. That would be funny. But, man, I can't believe the Eagles blew that. And I'm not going to blame the defense whatsoever because, again, all of Washington's scores came off of short yards, like short fields. So if the Eagles didn't keep giving them short fields, honestly, I think the Eagles defense could have really pitched a shutout. Because the Eagles defense has done a great job with the rush defense, even in the pass defense. Like, they did good. It's just when it's short fields and, you just get off the field and then your team turns it over on the first play, it's only so much your defense will do. And then the injuries they stacked up today. But I'll give it to Washington, man. They played a great game, and Clement, for some reason, stayed in bounds, ran towards the middle. I guess he just wants the game to be over. I don't blame him. So here's the thing. The Eagles went 5 straight losses against Washington, then they won 6 straight, and now they lost their first game to Washington since 2016. It's fine. It is what it is. The game is over. Washington won 27-17. The Eagles blow a 17-point lead. The offensive line gave up 8 sacks today. Unbelievable. I would be lying if I didn't sit here and say I'm disgusted with that, because I am. I'm very disgusted by it. The Eagles couldn't. Like, Doug is so good at adjustments, but today he couldn't find an adjustment to save his ass. So it's frustrating, Like, how could you not? I don't know. You could tell they were not prepared offensively. Chicago came back from behind. Chicago came back from being down 20 from a 17-point deficit as well. So it seems like this is a week of teams making comebacks, like teams that you wouldn't expect to win are winning. And it's interesting, guys. The Eagles got some work to do offensive line-wise this week. Let's see if Howie makes a move. I expect a move to be made. If they don't expect the Eagles to do really much of anything, at least offensively, until they figure out their offensive line. Because right now, the way their offensive line is, they're not doing nothing. They will be the surprise team to finish last in the division with this offensive line. But I don't expect Doug Peterson to lay down. Like I said, it's only week 1. We got this, okay? As disgusting of a loss this was, it's all good, guys. I have faith, okay? I have enough faith that we will go out, we'll make a move, we'll figure out what we have to do, whether it's to get a right guard. I fully expect Lane Johnson to play next week. You can see it on Lane Johnson's face, on the sideline, that he was disgusted with this offensive line. And missing your right tackle, starting right guard, and starting left tackle, what are you going to do? Like I said, I'm proud of the defense. And defense played good ultimately. except for when they were in the short field situations. But again, I don't blame the defense. The Eagles' offensive line gave Carson no time to throw, and Carson rushed his passes, forced his passes, and we forced into turnovers, and turnovers turned into very short fields, and the Redskins capitalized on the short fields. And like I said, man, when we had Washington going the distance, the defense shut them down, dude. You know, we were shutting them down. But short fields, we gave them all their points. We did. We gave Washington every single point that they earned today. And it is what it is. You know, the offensive line, I'll keep saying it. I've said it I don't know how many times since towards the end of the second quarter. The offensive line is really bad. They couldn't even handle a four-man rush. They are bad. Really bad. And like I said, they were bringing guys in and constantly trying to change up the right side. Like, there were different guys. I couldn't even tell you. I was like, dude, who's in now? Okay, now who is that? Who is that? Like, you can tell they were panicking. And Washington could see the panic, and they feasted off of the panic, and we fed into it. And Carson needs to learn, too, to throw the ball away, okay? When it's 3rd and 3 and none of your receivers are open and your offensive line is playing like dirt, like they can't block anybody, then roll out and throw the ball away. And then kick a field goal where it's like a 30-yard field goal instead of a 53-yard field goal. So, and keep your momentum. But they just... I don't know. I don't know what else to say other than the Eagles handed Washington an easy win. Honestly, the Eagles made it really easy for Washington, and it is what it is, guys. All you can do is hope that they go out and they make a trade. Honestly, this is probably where a lot of Eagles fans are going to get mad, but you know, you might have to use Zach Ertz as trade bait. You're in the middle of these contract negotiations and they stalled the way that they did. You know, maybe don't give them the contract. Maybe you got to use them as a trade bait and get a big offensive lineman, someone that's really going to come in and help you. Because right now, if you keep that offensive line right now, Carson Wentz won't even make it to week 3. 8 sacks, and he got hit over 10 times. That's way too many times. A lot of times by the time he would even, because, you know, they're trying to run play action. By the time he would even fake the handoff, there's like 2 or 3 people in his face. It is what it is, y'all. But I think I'm going to sign out. I may be on a little later. We may be doing some video game. I don't know. We could be doing Ghost of Tsushima or something else. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, we'll take the loss. We'll take it. Hope that's a learning lesson. Hope that Doug and his crew can figure it out. And hopefully they figure out the injury situation. Because I'm honestly, as an Eagles fan, I am sick and tired of every single year dealing with a bunch of injuries. Like, Doug, I love you. You brought us our championship. But you need to figure out what the hell is going on with this injury stuff. Because if Chip Kelly can do it, then you can do it. I'm just saying, if Chip Kelly can have a healthy squad, then Doug Peterson can have a healthy squad. All right? But it is what it is. Like I said, I am all right. I'll be okay. We'll take the loss with a grain of salt and just learn from it, and we'll see what happens. Sports fan all day says, you need any more body bags? Yeah, for real. It's just like the body bag game, essentially, right? Just the Eagles this time. As last time it was the Reds, Washington. It's going to take me all year to get used to that. But yeah, it is what it is. And it's only week 1. But yeah, guys, I am the Charismatic Enigma. I will see you all in the next live stream, whether that's later today, tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, who the hell knows. Like I said, if you're new, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, let you know each and every time we go live. And we will definitely be doing more live reactions. We'll be back at it next Sunday for the live reactions for the Eagles versus Rams. And we'll see what happens. But again, guys, I hope you all have a great day, great night, great afternoon. Whatever it is for you, I just hope it is great. Much love to you all. Appreciate you all for joining up. And thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Even you Cowboy fans, I see you all. You're all more than welcome to join in. Like I said, it's all good. Just keep the crap talking at a respectable level. Much love, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. And as always, stay sane, stay safe, and most importantly, stay healthy. Alrighty, guys, I'm out. Peace.